How much time we got? You're being awfully quiet over there.
It's 8 p.m., dude. It's 8 p.m. It's time. That's a bad sign.
You show's having trouble getting started.
Sounds like my car.
Really? Did you check everything? Oh, it's raining too. Car won't start and it's raining. Did you diddle underneath the fucking hood again, Mayday?
I did. For no fucking reason,
Yeah,
too.
he
He
just
gets
went in
bored.
there, diddled around.
We need to give him something to do so he's not bored. Fuck.
He was having trouble fitting PPV in the lemurs, so now this week he decided to try to fit 2 hours of Pickle.
Bullshit.
Brilliant.
That's good,
Oh,
man.
it's good. Thank
and
you.
the Predator.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what's going to happen.
See
It's a
if
wild
any
night.
of this works. Got aliens here. That fucking buzzing.
Buzzing
I hear
still?
it too, yeah.
Hold on.
No, hang on.
It's me.
No, mine's fucked up too.
Hey, then is it the output of the fucking thing?
What?
Hang on. Tell me if it
getting
goes
worse
away.
now.
Tell
It's
me.
alien
works?
interference.
Now it's getting better.
Wait, no, I still hear it.
Oh, hang on. Is it this guy?
That's louder. Now it's more.
Yes, Mayday, that's what it is.
By talking in. Oh wait, now I hear me, but it's still.
My mic is all jacked up.
Oh yeah, it sounds fucking strange. Well, wait, hold on. Everything just
And
got
now
perfect.
it's fixed.
Yeah, that's
Did
better.
you did your thing?
I didn't do anything, man.
Oh
I'm
fuck!
telling
There's
you.
fucking
The
ghosts,
fucking
man.
lightning, dude. Lightning.
No fucking lightning.
Dude, our show is fucking cursed.
Now Radio 135, Brain Snatcher.
You little dumbass bitch, I ain't fucking with you.
Some people are orangutans. Now Radio 135, Navigators of the Red Nebulous. Aliens, live aliens, real aliens on Not Real Radio tonight. The Brain Snatchers. The House of Goats have been abducted and their consciousness replaced with two aliens, members of Navigators of the Red Nebulous. I'm pretty sure this happened the night at Babylon during the Memorial Day Massacre. If you knew something was astray, I think we might have just found out what it is. They look like Kevin and Brian of House of Goats, but they're not acting like them. This has been
Weird.
a shit show already.
Yeah,
Mayday's having problems with the fucking lemur.
Again, thanks, Tyree.
Our microphone's making some kind of weird crackling noise. It
Still?
got really
Allie-
bad,
Allie's
and then
probably
all of
not
a sudden
streaming.
got better.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, who knows if we're even streaming out there.
No, we are. I did something.
Oh man, this is gonna be fun, dude. What's up, y'all? Y'all look so fucking familiar, but
I don't know if you got my email, but tonight's really bad for us. We still don't know why we're here, but the sewage in the house backed up, and the house is just full of poo water. So I emailed all three of you guys and told you that tonight was not a good night, but for some reason, a force just brought us here, and I'm not quite sure what it is. But the worst part is, like, me and Brian don't know where Jack is. Like, Jack is missing, and the
Jack
house.
Lock.
No,
No.
the cats. The cats.
Oh, no.
Yes, and we recently just got another one named Frederick, and he is also missing. So
the
again,
house is full of shit.
the
Your
sewer's
cats
backed
are
up.
missing.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't contacting you. I was contacting the dude from the Red Nebulous. I just sent emails to them.
Didn't you get that memo?
What memo?
If you tried to put the universe into a box, you would need at least 4 Nike size 13 shoe boxes.
You could probably get those now cheap from white folks.
You wouldn't want to put the universe in a box.
No, you wouldn't want to put the universe in a tube either.
Well, that's good, Buck. I know it. It was too good. All right. Well, look, I'm going to tell you to my best of my knowledge, right? I was sending Red Nebula something, and then finally I had to ask him, you know, who are you guys and how are y'all going to make it to the show? I started getting concerned, and next thing you know, they're like, look, we want to come on your podcast. We're coming early. We're due to arrive here. They said their vessels were being prepared.
Can you drop the atmospherical pressure in here about 30%?
Sure, Mayday. Can you do that? Prepare the ship.
Accessing K-Goat Simulation 2.0.
Oh my God, this is weird.
We are Navigators of the Red Nebulous from the Tittleman's Crest.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Doing good.
Dude, pleasure to meet you.
Congratulations, Earthlings. You have first contact with an alien from the Tittleman's Crest.
It's amazing. His whole head changed. So you're inside of Kevin right now.
I am bringing a K-Goat Simulation 2.0 version 3.0, your DLC at $49.99.
Wow, this is amazing. Even his eyes changed. Mayday, look at him.
Yeah,
It's
all
amazing.
black now. That's crazy.
If you guys wouldn't mind, could I go back to K-Goat? I'll still be alien life form Zebulous Zavala from the Tittleman's Crest, but I will be in K-Goat's voice.
I'm going to call you Zeb. Is that all right?
Zeb's fine.
Okay.
K-Goat simulation talk sequence 3, 2. Dude,
Wow, welcome back.
I have the weirdest
Holy shit.
fucking headache right now, man.
Oh, it's worth it.
Is it?
Oh,
was
for
that?
us. I don't know about for you. So this is causing you some physical pain.
Dude, for the past like week, I must have been sleeping on my butt funny because my butthole is super sore.
Oh, no.
So that's the only thing I can think of.
You have that flu that's going around.
I probably do.
Do you know about the... why don't you tell him what just happened?
What happened?
What? You don't remember neither. He turned into the Zeb, the alien.
You didn't see his eyes
Y'all
change?
both
Zeb.
started like talking stupid.
So what's happening, dude, just so you know? I think an alien is like taking over your consciousness. He does some kind of code, and then next thing you know...
What, like Predator? Like he's got the power glove key?
That
Yes,
thing's
but
cool.
it doesn't seem
That thing's
violent.
awesome.
He seems pretty cool, and he's reluctant. He wants to turn things back over to you rapidly. Like
Where
he's-
did you say he was from?
the Tittleman's Crest? Is that many?
Dude, we toured on the Tittleman's Crest.
Right.
Yes,
yeah, I
we
remember.
have been to the Tittlemans.
Dude,
So you might have met these guys.
it could have been, dude, remember those fucking 4 aliens that bet us to do all the space drugs and we lost?
How'd
And
y'all
they-
lose that bet?
I know. Well, Blaine
Maybe they
wasn't with
did
us.
win.
So you made a bet?
Me and Brian can only do so much.
understand.
Yeah, I mean, we thought it was a joke. I mean, they were huge fans of us. Like, they loved us, you know, and they said they wanted to start a tribute band and all that stuff. And we just thought it was bullshit. But they said because we lost, they could take conscious of us whenever they want. Maybe that's it.
I think I would say that's a good bet. Better than the bet about doing the space drugs
Probably
without
so.
Blaine.
Maybe that's why I've been pooing so much.
Oh, really?
think so?
There's side effects to it. Have you been noticing anything?
I've just noticed headaches. I've lost a lot of weight. I don't feel good. Been vomiting a lot.
I've been angry towards, like, close friends, which is not like me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You have close friends?
No.
Okay.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Took care of that.
Thanks, alien abduction, whatever you are.
There are some positives. So I wonder who's playing the Rocket League with us.
That's me.
All right.
Well, I remember I think I haven't played in like a week, so it makes sense. He could be preventing me from playing. No, I've been playing Destiny. That's a space shooter. Holy shit.
Uh-oh.
Holy
Oh,
shit, dude. It
see?
makes sense. It makes
All
sense.
of a sudden, everything's space.
All this, dude, space. I've been watching, like, Star Trek, which I don't even like Star Trek.
Yeah, no, I mean,
You know?
You went out, you bought like a parrot, killed
Yeah.
it, and ate it.
Yeah.
Didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
you didn't remember that.
Yeah, I've been having a craving for, like, just like savagery. Like, I want to just, like, skin something and eat it.
Wait, I
don't know,
thought
it's
these were
weird.
like peaceful aliens.
I don't know.
They
That's-
gotta eat. Don't they usually probe anyway? So they're gonna do something.
What?
Some kind of
Yeah,
probe.
after all that anal probing,
Yeah, he's
he works
hungry.
up an appetite. Needs
know-
a parakeet.
It makes sense because the guys on Tittleman's Crest, they ate this animal called a mudjuggler. And to me, that sounds Jamaican. Like, who gonna
yeah.
have a mudjuggler without mudjuggler?
Yeah,
soup?
man.
You know? But like, yeah, they a mudjuggler was
Mudjuggler.
mudjug. Yeah, it's hard to say, but they mudjuggler.
Oh, it even makes a.
Yeah.
I
All right.
got you.
Remember
Oh,
Muddy
wow.
Mud Skipper from Ren and Snippy?
Yeah.
Okay. Remember
Think so.
Alf?
Yes,
It was like
I
a
remember Al.
combination of both those
Oh,
things.
dude, y'all ate those fucking cats.
Oh yeah, that dude did eat cat. Maybe I don't want to say it, but maybe with the sewage problem that released Alf into our house, and maybe Alf ate Jack. Although
think?
I don't think. I'm pretty sure that fat fucking cat could take out Alf.
I don't think Alf was a Ninja Turtle coming up from the sewer, though, man. I think he's from outer space.
I don't know,
I don't.
man.
I'm confused.
Yeah, it was
I
an
don't know.
alien.
It makes sense because if I'm possessed by an alien space form and I'm shitting a lot, maybe we have it all wrong. Maybe they come from underneath.
Maybe it's from the sister planet we actually visited in the far realms of the Tittlemans.
Rectus 9.
Yes.
Now, it's a sister planet to Uranus. Now, the only thing they do on that planet, and this is when we were on tour, was have sex with anuses.
Yep.
Really? That was
Wow,
that thing.
surprised.
That was, yeah.
Aliens
That-
have lots of anuses.
Yeah,
too.
they have like 8 of
What?
them.
like
Multiple?
eight. Yeah.
Well, that's why your
Standard.
house is full of shit.
Quin stems is what they call them.
What do they call them?
Quin stems.
Quin stem.
Quin stems. It's like, man, I gotta go take a shit out my quin stem. It's like, dude, what's a quin stem?
What an asshole. I'm trying to do it away from the microphone and he plays the fucking elephant sound. Fuck everybody. I didn't even touch food yet.
Poor thing. Hey, Mayday, if you know it's good for you, you might want to slack off on there. Sunday, bloody Sunday.
That's right, and Snotty Sunday because I'm sick too.
It's
So
gonna
how about
be a
that?
rough period.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Dude, we're sitting there today. Thanks for tuning in. Tune in next week because Lima could crush it any moment. You won't get gems like that to happen again. But you will get 2 hours of Pickle Scoop Show. Second hour. Stay tuned.
She is eating now. That was real. What the fuck?
What?
It's just a cookie.
Dude, Mayday, she
just
left
a
that
cookie.
cookie in there all week.
To eat now? Put the cookie
Yeah, yeah. I
I've
found
been
out-
thinking about this
That bitch,
cookie.
she tried to hide that shit up in there. I opened the
Who's
camera
she
like,
hiding
what's up
it
with this
from?
big cookie right here?
I just
You?
don't want
You're not
anybody to
getting
like
cookie.
think about eating it because
I
it's
did
mine.
think about fucking eating that
Really?
shit.
It's good,
Oh, I
too.
wanted that for breakfast one day. I'm like, man, is this peanut butter
Dude, I'm gonna
cookie?
get you one. I'll get you one next time.
And then hide
It's
it.
fucking delicious and it's gluten free. It's a special cookie.
So, does B-Goats, Alien, like, I don't know. I want to talk to these guys. They're here. Like, do you think we could make it happen?
No, don't force them to do
They don't
that.
even know what's happening.
I mean,
This
let's
has
just
fucked
say,
y'all up.
Yeah, if I have an alien in me, it's definitely like the supreme leader. Like it seems like Brian, if he has an alien in him, it'll be
There we
like
go.
the jester. You know, like the fun, you know, type guy.
I don't know. I guess
don't
I
know.
Men in Black my ass.
Is that because you can't say gay anymore?
That's exactly why.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's exactly why.
Dude, while you're here, since the aliens are temporarily disbanded. Hello, elephant. You want to eat some of these chips? I like to feed you chips. I'm going to milk you and make shampoo for your home with that. Come here. So y'all had all fucking kinds of shit happen. We even, when we bring it up, when Jack was on, we talked about it extensively on the show.
lame.
And I'm like, holy crap, y'all haven't been on or
Yeah.
even said much about it.
Let me tell you something about that situation.
Yeah.
All right. And I'm going to try to make it as short and sweet as possible.
You don't have to.
Okay. The joke on our part was dumb. It was an inside joke. You
Bigo
know?
wrote that shit, huh?
What's that?
Bigo had to write that.
I'm not
No,
really.
Sean
I mean,
wrote that shit.
Yeah,
That's why we
actually,
kicked him out the band.
Oh, really? All right.
I know what to say. I know
So
what to
Sean,
answer.
Sean made the tasteless post.
It was out of context. You know, I still, I don't have Facebook anymore, and I guess the best goddamn thing I've done. Really, it really has. You know, I'm so out, you know, side the loop, but I don't really care to be in the loop. You know,
Selfish.
but it was a stupid post. It was out of context, and at that point when I was on Facebook, I'm thinking my posts are just reaching close friends and everybody's, you know, but you know, it's not the case. You know, one fucking dude, whatever, stumbled upon it, made it a big old thing.
Yeah, that was me.
For 3 days, we fought that shit. It was probably the most intense experience ever as being in a band. You know, it was ups and downs, and
Y'all
you
had
know,
meetings
We had
and
our
shit.
ups and
we had
downs.
meetings,
We had
dude.
our ups and downs.
We had a crew, like Friday night of like 6-7 people.
Stuck in a quicksand.
Yeah, we went we were crabs in a bucket.
Crabs in a bucket.
Crabs in a bucket.
We made our apology. That's what I think. We did what we had to do to survive. Put it that way.
Right.
And I'm gonna say right now, the tactics did not make it easier.
Oh, yeah, it got pretty fucking
Yeah.
intense. Yeah.
And
That escalated
reason-
quickly.
Once
Yeah.
again, we can't control what our fans say, bro. We can only control what we say. So don't
Right.
blame us for whatever the fuck random people are saying. I always say my brother come out
but
I'm just sitting here wondering how I become so popular.
In their defense, when you're being attacked and you feel you're being under attack, right? Take a physical violence instead of just words.
Uh-huh.
Physical attack, you're under different kind of attack. If you feel like that person's going to kill you, then there is no rules to the game.
Absolutely
And
not.
that's to me with them. They felt like they were being attacked, so it's like you're being hateful and wrong to me. Then I'm going to pull the gloves off and I'm going to go at you 100%.
You know it.
Granted, yes, it didn't help.
Believe me, I think all of us wanted to do it like that.
Yeah.
You know, and those two guys were just, I guess,
Exactly.
They ran with it.
they ran with it. You know, they're crazy enough and great enough
Passionate
to do.
enough.
Yeah, that's the perfect thing. Passionate enough to do that. And I remember both of them coming to the house, and I told them, I was like, look, guys, I love y'all. I was like, but we got to attack this in a way totally different situation than what's going on now.
I mean, y'all being the first openly gay fucking thrash band.
Right.
You would think.
You got
would
to
think.
watch. I guess you
Right.
felt safe. Like, we're fags. Like, we're...
Well, I mean, that, and
You
I
know
mean,
it.
we've how many times have we dressed up in dresses?
17?
That didn't make
17?
you gay. It was the weird butt sex
He,
things. that
he got
y'all-
called fucking ugly.
Yeah, they
I
called
mean,
me ugly.
come on, you're
Really?
pulling
Yeah.
out like you mean like really petty.
Yeah,
That's
they
complete
called me
pettiness.
ugly in a dress. That was hurtful.
Yeah,
I
and y'all
cried.
have seen those pictures. There's nothing like ugly, you know.
Right.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
majestic.
no.
It's
That
beautiful.
hair, it's like a lion's mane.
It's
Shut up.
You're so gross.
Yeah, you're gross.
You all want... That is some freaky shit. Because you're one of them dudes that when you're wearing the dress, it doesn't even look funny on you.
No.
Like, anybody else to wear that, I wouldn't be able to stop looking at it because of how odd it
Right.
would be. Right?
The funniest.
To
the
you, I'm
funny-
like, hey, Kevin's wearing a dress. Like,
the funniest comment I got in the dress was from Shane. And it was when me and Brian did the heavy metal prom,
Yeah.
which we won King and Queen, by the
Yeah.
way.
deservingly.
Anyway, I was in that yellow prom dress that had to be worn by like, you know, like Madonna. What's that? Adonna 35. What school was that? McDonough 35. Like prom. Like it was definitely like a black chick's dress. All right, and I looked
it was more
gorgeous in it.
soiled than Monica.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
Known as TT, baby. TT, call her Toilet Tisha for short.
Who wants
baby.
pussy, baby?
Who want pizza, baby? Anyway, he comes up and I'm sitting in the, standing in the middle, and he says to himself, he's like, "Man, this chick's got broad shoulders." And then he walks past and looks, and it's me, you know.
Oh, man.
But no, it died down quickly after the apology, which was nice.
You think it's the apology or the removal from the show?
I think a little bit of both, but I think the apology was necessary for what was kind of done out of our hands. We kind of had to do that. And then we monitored it for, a few days. I'd ask him, dude, you heard anything? He'd ask me. I would be in contact with Mark.
Yeah, can I walk
Jack.
outside without feeling like I
'cause-
would be
and I
killed?
dude, I swear to Christ, and and I wasn't abducted then, so I know this was all me.
Right,
but
right.
dude, I swear I was walking to the corner store one evening, and a car passed, and everybody in the car looked at me, and then like a few blocks later, I see the car pass again.
What? Oh,
And then
full
a
of
few,
those,
yeah,
full
and
of
then a few
those
blocks
rainbow
later, one, I'm
stickers.
like, dude, they're here. I was like, I'm not even armed.
The Rainbow Coalition's coming to get me. Holy crap.
It
Yeah,
was,
y'all felt like being in real danger, so y'all had to let Sean go because of making the post.
I mean, yeah, and,
it's a distasteful joke, and he should have never made it.
yeah, I mean, it was,
Had to cut him loose.
yeah,
gross.
yeah.
Back into the jungle.
It was like, like a baboon. You just got to cut the leash, and you go, hey, man, I got a pet baboon. Man, that thing should be in the wild. Let him loose. We had to let him loose. I mean, Sean's an untamable monster. I mean, that dude, he's got a pet hawk, invisible pet hawk.
Eagle.
Yeah, I get those confused.
It's hard to,
he's
tell without seeing it.
Yeah, he's like a lumberjack. He, cuts trees with his fucking, he just chops them with his hands.
Chop
Yeah,
it
that's-
down.
that's
He's just he's a marvel, and he's too much of a talent to be with us. We've kind of figured that out.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of Marvels, Sean's on the phone.
Whoa, what's up,
Oh,
Sean?
he's
Damn,
gone.
cool.
Did I make up the light being on?
See,
Mayday.
Sean, S-H-A-W-N, Sean.
That's good. Use your words. Did I see the light on or not?
Yes, sir.
Oh, boy. All right. Moving on. The caller is gone.
Call her.
it
Call
happens.
back.
I have a message from the chat room if that helps anybody.
Can't wait to hear this one.
Matthew Davis says,
Daniel Murray.
"What up, fuckers? Tell Kevin last night I was living sober."
Oh, yeah.
Boy, you ought to seen that movement on him on stage.
Really?
I got a full review coming up second hour.
Man.
I'm not
No,
gonna
he
ruin
was
it now.
sober. Okay.
I worked Saturday, and I was gonna go. We were both gonna go, but yeah, Matt David, we living sober, flying high with the birds tonight. We're living sober.
That was
I
beautiful.
I forget the rest.
I still like Greg's better. I see the rainbow. Now I'm living positivity.
I miss Greg. He
Yeah,
won the
too.
lotto.
Yeah, he won the
He
lotto.
did. He bought himself a Jeep Renegade.
Jeep Renegade.
What?
Nice.
Yeah. He's like,
Oh yeah, man! I got a Jeep Renegade now, and I can push people off the fucking road.
Right.
Yeah, that's pretty good, man. You did
yeah,
good.
thank you. I miss him a lot, actually.
Dude, me too. I don't miss Greg. I miss that he don't bring Buck around. Dude,
Buck's
I swear.
fucking brain dead, man.
I
Yeah,
know.
dude, and racist.
Yeah, very.
Yeah,
very.
House of Goats don't need that guy
Right,
around.
no.
Oh, that's
No.
true.
Don't.
Right.
Not at all.
God, can you imagine being afraid of black people all day? Shit, we wouldn't get nothing done.
But no, I will say, and this conversation's gone on for 15 minutes. It's fucking 14 minutes too longer than it should have.
Yeah, your
But
leg's starting to wiggle.
We did go to Southport for the Green
Southport,
Jelly
oh.
Show.
Southport.
Yo,
We did. We were there.
We were there. We just wanted to show everyone that, hey, look, we got testicles. Okay, fuck everybody, blah, say blah. And nobody was there. Not a one was there.
None of them.
Not one of the people that
Not
were
one of the
fighting and
people,
arguing.
right.
Nobody that demands y'all to be off the show.
Nope. And
Now, how did you know that? There was no short haircuts, khaki shorts?
dude, you knew 15 seconds when we stepped on that patio that House of Goats was there. We were fucking singing House of Goat stuff. We were saying bigots. We made our presence known. There was no shortage of that.
You and
know?
Blaine were
not at
holding
all.
hands?
I mean, we went to the
We
bar.
were holding hands.
Yeah,
Sure.
me and Blaine were holding hands pretty much
Yeah.
the entire night. That's always gay. And it just shows that we're cool with it. I like to say this.
I thought he needed help standing up again.
If you could take a dick, you could take a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we took a picture with the dude, and he didn't know who we were.
No.
And I think Blaine said on the count of three, say House of Goats.
Yeah.
For the picture. And he said House of Goats.
Yeah,
So
he
you know
didn't
what? We instantly put that bitch as our profile pic. So you know what? Fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
Hopefully they see that shit and say everything good they said about you and reverse that shit.
Yeah.
Because fuck you.
And then he got on stage, the green jelly guy, and he said fag.
Fag-alicious.
Yeah, fagalicious.
He says fag-alicious.
So,
like
I don't know what's going
bootylicious,
on. It
but
seems like
more
a fucking.
You can say that.
You
Right?
cannot say
What a
that,
faggot.
especially if you have any slight education, about what went on.
Yeah, and after fucking making that statement they made in the event about we would never tolerate this type of
Right.
behavior or talk.
Which the band didn't know shit about.
Yeah,
It was the
which
fucking
meant- yeah.
whoever published.
PR.
So the people at that
hired
show,
him.
it was a bunch of nerdy ass dudes, right? It wasn't no gay and lesbian women, right?
No, not at all.
None.
It was a bunch of nerdy ass
It was a
dudes
bunch
that don't
of,
get laid.
You got it. It was a bunch of 40-year-old,
That's who
fat,
goes to that.
overweight,
Right.
like metal dudes that want to laugh because they
gonna say, I
listened to this
thought the same-
album
right.
in 1993.
I do like this song though.
First little
Leslie, well, she was kind of heavy, spent all of her day just eating straight heavy.
Okay. All right.
All right, I know. We'll save it. We
I
save
just
it
don't
for
want
the
y'all to
show.
get in trouble again.
Got to get the Navigators to cover that one.
We've been writing a lot of music though. Kevin's been writing a lot of music.
Oh, fuck.
Zavala's back. You keep saying Red Nebulous. You want to talk to him, you must say the key word. But the key word you must figure out. Back to K-Goat Simulation 2.3. Atmospherical pressure drop 30.
Oh, you heard? Holy shit. We got to figure out a secret word.
I got to pee real bad right now.
What
Oh,
happened?
really? Don't do it on the couch.
I think I tasted purple. What was that?
Huh? You sipping on that scissor or something?
Herp?
Sipping on that
Scissor.
scissor. Sipping on.
I think every time he gets
Scissor.
visit, I go into like a blur.
Dude, I think you always in a blur. I don't think that's something that just happens when that happens.
All right, that's your theory.
You're a functioning blur addict, though.
Well, I'll tell you what. If I'm thinking of the three guys, or three aliens that we did meet on Tittleman's Crest, and if they are responsible for this, and they are playing as Red Navigators or the Red Nebulous or whatnot,
Right.
you're in for a treat.
Really?
These guys, I mean, they weren't playing our stuff. They had their own thing, but now they're like a House of Goats tribute band, apparently on Tittleman's Crest. And, yeah, their show was great. So, if you guys get to see them, You're in for a treat.
Well, I think so. They seem to have come in quite early. I guess maybe to run through the set a couple of times or something. They've been here weeks. This had to happen the massacre night, right?
Well, if I'm pretty sure. I mean, we were at the lowest of the low at that night. You know, well, I wasn't.
You were living La Vida Loca.
I was on point that night, and that's why I was so fucking aggravated.
Yeah. You were pissed off?
God damn, was
yeah,
I
he
pissed
was.
off?
Oh, you serious?
Oh, fuck yeah,
Oh,
man.
man, how soon?
3.
Yeah,
Well,
like 2 songs in.
when we played the first song and
Yeah.
like the first transition was sloppy, I'm like, okay, here we go.
Oh,
but
boy.
I saw him set up his cymbals, Brian,
Yeah,
outside, and his left hand was just dangled,
Oh.
and he was leaning and doing this, and I'm like, okay.
He already didn't have no energy. He's just putting a kit together.
But I swear he turned to me and he's doing, like he's grinding his teeth. I'm like, what the fuck is he on? What the fuck is he on?
Oh, man, huh?
You know, but he was just
Hanging
drunk.
out with Trey.
Fucking eating roach poison over there. So.
Kevin opened. He did doors for Southport Hall for Orgy.
Southport Hall.
How
That
does it
was-
feel?
He got to see the seedy
Dude.
underbelly nightlife of that
Yeah,
place.
I saw.
really?
I saw like it's the one dude. You know,
Bang
the one
that
dude.
up.
The one dude that like the main dude from Orgy back in like the 2000s. Like he's keeping it alive and like he looks great and he was like 5 feet from me. I was about to like ask for his autograph and picture and shit. And then like his like 21-year-old girlfriend comes up to me and of course she's like a California, you know, a gorgeous chick and she's got like 10 people on the list that get in for free. I'm like, okay, well Mark's already got like a list of 15 for pre-sale or whatnot. And ended up having like 15 paid customers going to that bitch.
One of his songs was
Does
good.
it feel? And then
I didn't even know that's who that
Treat me
was.
like
Oh, yeah.
Treat me like you do.
And then I have the privilege of hanging out with this dude's brother all night. And this dude is an older, whiter, more American hybrid version of him.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
yeah,
But
yeah.
he's still Brian. You know, Brian and Steve are very much, you know, little firecrackers. And I'm working the door, and Steve comes out like 2 songs, and he's like, "Brah, that motherfucker's lip syncing." So I get my till up or whatever. Mark takes it back or whatever. He's like, "Yeah, just enjoy the show." So I go up on stage in the little stairwell. And I'm sitting there just leaning. I'm looking at him like, sure enough, that motherfucker's lip singing.
Yeah.
No.
He lip sang like 70% of the set. My brother
Holy
said.
shit.
And why not go for a cool 100?
Why
Can't
even
miss
be
anything, man. They fucking suck.
Yeah, Steve was upset, man.
Even fucking Corey Feldman sang the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Corey fucking sweat his dick off, and he looked, you know, he was putting a performance out, man.
Damn,
Yeah, he
that's
threw
crazy.
down.
I mean, he doesn't have strong vocals at all, but the kid was performing. I
Yeah,
give him
he
that.
danced. You could give him that.
Fuck
He
yeah.
could dance.
And his body was ripped, dude.
Dude,
he was in good shape.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
and
dude-
he had
the-
hot hose up
Like
there.
this guy from Orgy looked like he was fucking coming out of rehab. He looked awful.
Like the dude still had like his physique, like he still was cut, you know. But he's a small dude, you know. You do 1 sit up a day, you know. You know, just everything, you know. When you have that type of body type, you know. But no, but he just he looked a little aged, and obviously he's lip singing, so you know. Hey, but he's way better than Green Jello.
Yes.
Still.
Let me tell you. Oh yeah,
Green
Back to that
Jell-O.
shit. They played Three Little Pigs. They opened with Three Little Pigs. They played Little Three Pigs in the middle,
And they
then
played Inner Sandman.
Did they?
Yeah, they played the Inner Sandman riff in the
Whoa,
middle.
you see
Mark
that?
came running out and
I
said,
wonder
they're
where that
playing your
came
song.
from. Yeah, I wonder where they
Yep.
got that idea from.
Whoa. Now I didn't. I don't even remember that.
It's a conspiracy now.
Well, now
bro.
I'm really pissed
And he
off.
was wearing a Superman shirt that I kept saying he was a super fucking bigot.
And then they played it last.
So they played that fucking song 3 times?
Three times,
That's
Allie.
pitiful, man.
Yep.
Well, fuck, that's what I would want him to do if I was there. Like, I don't even play
Man,
the
you
other
save it for the
shit.
fucking end because if you play it first, everybody can leave.
They fucking opened up with that thing.
Dude,
Well,
did they have
let-
those gross paper mache heads with all the germs in them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Because
people
they've
were
been
putting them on?
Yep, because they've been warring for 14 days
Oh,
straight
they're
without a wall.
disgusting. They are
Because I want to
disgusting.
get AIDS on my
fucking
face.
vomit up in there.
You know? Fuck you, bro. You want to be in a Green Jello puppet show?
Face
No,
it.
That's what he
fuck
kept
you.
asking
Fucking
everybody.
faces.
No. Yeah. You want to be in the Green Jello
Actually,
puppet
that
show?
would have been pretty
No.
funny if fucking the whole group would have gotten up there in the thing and taken over all their instruments.
I kept saying, give me a bottle of fucking whiskey right now. Let me chug it and let me throw up in the fucking headgear. Let me do it, man.
Oh, dude, I'm glad you didn't do
I
that.
was going to steal one. I was just
Yeah,
going to
but-
take it and run. And like run down the level like, Brian, come pick me up, bro. We out this bitch.
Dude,
Wait, what is this blinking light that I keep
That's
on?
the fish behind you, dude.
All right.
He's got it on
My
like
bad. Because I
thunderstorm
keep seeing
mode.
this thing and this fucking freaking me out a little bit. I see lights. There are aliens here. You know I saw some shit before.
purple orb right behind you.
and the lemur's not running well.
PST's nuts, bitch. Yeah.
oh my.
You fish. We have a fish in the Tittleman's Crest. It's half fish, half mammal called the cuttlefish.
Oh,
It's
really?
also called the mud yuggler fish.
Oh,
fuck,
he's
I think it's
malfunctioning. I
broken.
think he's stuck.
Hello.
God, Bigo, are you all right?
Still in there?
Well, boy, both of them are like barely conscious.
Navigators of the Red Nebulous will play September 22nd at Southport Hall.
Southport
Hall. Because Earthlings do it, we must do it. Before then, we will go visit New York City. We will see the marvels of the United States of America. New Earthlings have been so good. I saw my first black guy today, and I said, "Hey, black guy." We don't have space Negroes in space.
What the
We
fuck?
only have a race called the Zimblabs 3-5s.
And what are
Can't
they?
say that.
They are a mixed race of Yimlabs, of Ios, and Nessuses.
Oh, really? That sounds interesting.
The Tittleman's Crest is a rock and roll planet. We plan to bring rock and roll from one of the greatest thrash bands of all, House of Goats.
Oh, y'all big fans of House of
We
Goats?
are huge fans of House of Goats. We possess their bodies to be more like them.
Oh, so that
Get
really
into
is
know
what's going
their
on.
music and getting to know them.
Their lives, their personal lives. K-Goat has a smaller, we call them quinstems in Tittleman's Crest, but you Earthlings call them penises. He has a really small penis, which I would
Asian.
rather him have a large, gigantic, like I heard that black guys have, which I saw my first black guy earlier today, and I ate a bowl of gumbo. I do not know how you guys eat that because I've been shitting out all my 17 Yim Labs for today.
Okay.
Well, Zeb, man, it is all over the house. K-Go and Bigo, I don't think they like y'all. He's sore. He's got a lot of there's shit and water all over the floor. The cats are missing. Do you know anything about the cats?
I don't know anything about cats. Alf from a 80s sitcom, he ate cats, but we treasure cats. Cats are like the gods of Tittleman's Crest almost.
Oh, good.
So it's great. I wish Jack, he will probably be back. But we will only be using their bodies as a host for a few weeks to tour the United States and to bring you the Red Nebulous House of Goats tribute show.
Well, Zeb, man, thank you. It's an honor to have you here. There's so many things I'd love to ask you, but I'm gonna
Ask away.
I'm gonna stick to music.
You have 30 seconds to ask me your first question. Go.
Will
One, two,
y'all be
three,
playing
four.
all House of Goats songs or some originals?
We will play all of them, and they gave us the exclusive rights to their newest song, Vagina Dentata. Apparently, vagina is the female organism of the Earthlings. We call them the Gamma Gamma.
Oh, really? That's pretty
The
neat.
females have 16 Gamma Gammas with 17 Yim Lab stem holes. Although the girls on Nessus, they are Nessus, if you get my drift.
No, but I'm gonna go with it.
It means they're big.
Oh, really? Do y'all like large women?
I like 350 plus, but 350 plus, Tittleman's Crest weight is about 800 plus here. It's almost like sticking your Yim Lab stem cell in a rhinoceros.
Wow.
Dude, Zeb, that's intense, man. Wow, we're getting to know so much. How's things go playing House of Goats out there in Tittleman's Crest?
House of Goats is a tremendous sensation in the Tittleman's Crest. And we predict that if the House of Goats would go play in Japan, they would be equal success in Japan because them Japanese guys, they like some real good music.
Oh, you need to inhabit their bodies when they go do the Japanese fuck fest.
Yes, we
like
do.
Really?
You are a step ahead of us. You are one of the rare Earthlings that have an IQ that's up there with us. Next time they play the Japanese fuck fest, we were going to host their parties so we can do the Green Dragon.
Oh, really? What is that, dude?
It's like Japan's like Tittleman's Crest highest like drug.
Oh, really? You're into space drugs?
Yim Lab, Stem Sap. Give me the redemption code 3426.
Whoever's gonna possess Blaine's body is gonna love that.
His name is Ikora. He is an idiot, just like the host he is hosting.
They'll get along good together.
They get along great, but
What-
Blaine does not know.
What about your co-pilot here? The one that's in B-Goat. He's just kind of staring at the fan.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's I need money. He a mute.
What?
Thank you.
What was that? Holy shit! You seen that, man? His head fucking did that
Dude,
twitch thing.
switch?
Which one? Kevin, are you back? Was
If you want Kevin back, just ask
oh,
for him.
Yeah, no, I'm getting lost track of what's going on. Something weird happened. Somebody else spoke through you. Like, we're dealing with some really advanced technology here.
The rift is still not 100%. The atmospherical pressure has a lot to do with the data research on the rift that's open.
All right.
Arbitrarily, rifts will open and black holes will get sucked in, but sometimes data will get lost, kind of like your transmission from the Cat 5 from your modem to your laptop.
This is like talking to Event Horizon. This is amazing.
Let me tell you something. I did some research on the local scene that you guys have here.
Oh, good. Yeah,
And
what'd you
I
think?
got excited when I saw Event Horizon because I've seen the movie and I've also been through 4 of them. Event Horizon is a public event in space that these 5 guys don't know anything about.
No.
First off, look, if you're going to say Event Horizon, make sure that it's not the movie or it's the band. Because the band, version 2.0, you don't want to play in space. Because Event Horizon, the actual event in space, does not play degent music. They use 6 strings.
Oh, really?
3, 4, 2, 1, simulation complete.
Oh, man. Kevin,
Part
you're right.
simulation.
Oh, Zeb. Don't do that in here, man.
Initiate smell sequence.
That was intense.
The thing he
think
does
he
with
had a
his
good
eyes
point.
that they kind of roll back, it's kind of weird.
I have a movie idea.
You have a movie idea. All right, Zeb, what you got? Uh-oh, he's having a convulsion. Uh-oh, I don't know if B-Goat's reacting well to the host. The alcohol level may be preventing the host from doing anything.
So like,
Oh, Zeb. All right, what
so
you-
like Adam Sandler like gets like a whole bunch of money, but he needs to be turned into a golden retriever or something. We can call it puppy love.
Dude, Zeb, you're a fucking genius, man. You can
I'm
take
tired
over.
of being zapped. Go to KevGo simulation 3, 2, 4, toot, 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 toot.
Holy crap. Oh, dude, it might hurt you, but it's revolutionizing the entertainment world.
Y'all got any drugs? I think some drugs. would help me.
I don't know if you got the kind you need, man.
I'm talking about Pepto-Bismol. My stomach is extremely upset.
No, I just have like Tylenol cold and stuff.
Nah,
Sorry.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I feel like I just did like 5 whippets. Hook a nigga up with a whippet.
Sip it.
Ugh, my head don't feel right.
So Sean's out the van.
Sean's out the
Shane
van.
played. Did he play both shows?
That ain't
He
Sean, that's
played
Shane.
He played the massacre.
He
Did-
played Domestic. He also played Monday. And
did.
Monday was great.
How was that?
Monday was the best show that we've had in a long time.
Meaning what?
Meaning that, like,
I want to know
put
what.
it this way. My jokes I thought were okay for Friday.
All right,
I
right.
thought our playing was absolutely garbage. So it wasn't the jokes or whatnot.
You
so
had the disaster. You just didn't have the recovery.
yeah. Yeah.
Because it was fun. Like, it was very entertaining to watch everything fall apart for y'all. Like, it's very entertaining.
You didn't think that's what we were doing, though? That was our rendition of what we think Black Creole actually sounds like. We were just doing like an O2, his
Yeah.
band for his birthday.
No.
That doesn't work with him.
All the instruments were working. And although, look, I'm going to stick with the massacre because that to me was B-Goat got to do his side project in the middle of the set all of a sudden.
What's the name of that
What is
project?
that?
The Dead Milkman or something?
Oh, Dustin Cold, David Cold.
David Cold.
Sorry, David Cold and the Dead Milkmen.
It's all him, man.
No, you've been
I
writing a
have
lot.
no part in this.
Kind of like him on this show. Well, you're really sitting this one out.
I don't know, man.
Fucking, better go get an IV.
I just feel every
Some
time he
fucking
goes
wasabi.
under, I just kind of like lose my mind for a little
Yeah,
while.
it's affecting
kinda
you more than
strange.
him.
Very weird.
Dude, you gotta get a different hobby. Like, if this dude, look, be honest, if B-Goat ever was like, yeah, man, I'm into like these protein shakes and working out, he'd be like this ripped little fucker in like 3 weeks. Because when he goes to something, right, you go fucking
200%.
all the way. dude.
Really? So
Yeah,
you're saying
you
I'm
don't
going
know
at my
that.
new project pretty hard, huh?
The craft beer's probably fucked your system up. You a
Oh,
little
you think it's a
motherfucker.
craft beer?
Yes. No?
I thought it was the David Cold that I have right now.
Like we'll call them flu.
You might. You got a sweat on.
Yeah, I just
like
don't feel
Terry
good. I have like
McDermott.
some sort of sweats.
All right.
Also, I have like some sort of leprosy happening all over my chest and my genitals. I
Some
think it
sort
has,
of
Hey, moving on.
I think it has something
And he's
to do
got to
with
go
the
home
alien.
and clean up poo water and find
Yeah,
his
and the
cat.
poo water and the visitors. And
I don't mean to be so hard
I think
on you.
my
Now I'm feeling
visitor's
bad.
name is Zablier because I've been writing checks like that. Zablier. I have no clue who the fuck that guy is.
That's not going to last too long.
Zablier's a big spender, I heard.
Yeah. You called him a jester. I don't know. I think he's more of a real fucking wild fuckface.
A wild fuck face. Yeah.
So that was a good show to me, but not to you. So what is a good show?
A good show is when I
When you
think
shit on my chest for good luck.
that's a good show.
When you
That's
quack
a
like
good
a
show.
duck when we fuck.
Just musically, we're all there and tight.
Right.
And then obviously the jokes are on point, and just make sure everybody has a good time. I mean, we could be on point, and I could be looking out and seeing frowns on people's faces, and like, we're not doing it.
Yeah, yeah.
But then I feel like, no, it's you. I'm funny. Fuck you.
Did y'all get to play some of the newer songs?
Oh, we killed Vagina Dentata.
Yeah,
on
we played the
Monday.
whole set.
Yeah, and that's like the best way I could describe that song is like Municipal Waste meets Slayer with a rap verse at the end.
Oh, what? So we
That
didn't
in
even
the
get to
chopper,
hear
that's
that
Eric
part.
No, I don't think you did.
No, yeah. Remember Eric LaChoppa from Friday the 13th?
I do.
That's a chopper.
Yeah, remember?
Eric LaChoppa.
It's
Eric
the-
LaChoppa.
Yeah, there you go,
Eric
Alex, you
LaChoppa.
know.
You better
Eric
pay him more
LaChoppa.
proper.
What's the what?
Vinny, me, and Brian Merlino came up with the silly rap, and it fit perfectly at the end of the song.
Oh, cool.
So that's what we're doing.
All right. Drop the clutch?
We didn't do Drop the Clutch Monday.
No.
No.
Yeah, you see?
No.
Yeah. We did all that
kept
shit
it-
for you.
Sheila?
We kept it really.
Didn't do Sheila, no.
No.
This is what I'm saying. Y'all are regressive.
We
'Cause
do
of
that
Shane.
type of shit when like people we know that show up will enjoy it. Like we don't do it like we would never go to Siberia and play Sheila.
Right.
Like as much as I want to fuck with everybody out there, like we would get beer bottles thrown at us. Like Brian would die. Okay.
So you're going soft.
So that like whenever we played
we played like a touring set. We
Yeah.
played like something we would play if we were out somewhere to give you everything that we do all at one time. As clean as we could do
Right.
it, because Shane didn't even want to be there. Shane was like, dude, the show we played on Friday was just gross. I'm never playing with y'all
Yeah.
ever again. And we're like, dude, you said you do the Monday show. If you don't, you don't need to. And he came, showed up, fucking left. Was like, dude, I just don't feel like being here. And we're like, well, he ain't coming back, dude, and we'll just have to play the show. And he actually
back
came
and
back,
killed it, yeah.
killed it, and then actually told us, dude, that was like way better. And he hung out and he said, I'm having a good night. So
Nice.
that's a good show. If you're asking what's a good show, when I can make Shane happy from
Yeah.
the rebound off of that Friday show, that's a good show.
Yeah, he told me straight up. He's like, dude, if Monday's gonna be like Friday, I'm out. And I don't blame him.
Like Friday was just pitiful, bro.
yeah,
It was a bad
garbage.
situation. Everybody was just having a bad night. Blaine's amp got rained out, got burned up. Everybody was drunk. Fucking, it was just a bad fucking
wasn't.
situation. Well, you showed up late, bro. You sat at home until like 10 o'clock.
I had a headache, and that must have been where the abduction started.
I guess so.
Because I had a headache that took me out all through Jack's set, and then I got in about midway
See,
through
that's
Miss
another
Led's
thing.
3.5
I had to play a
hour
fucking
set.
set.
Super lame.
See, that's where y'all disappoint me.
What?
We all got to be on the same page, Kevin. You should have just been fucked up with us, and then it would have sounded great.
If y'all would have got up there, ran through your little thrash set, played all your thrash songs, everybody went, man, they really play those thrash songs well, and then went home. Then we went in, nothing to fucking talk about. But it was a total shit show.
I saw the video.
Only the way House of Goats can do it, the way y'all start singing Me Vida Loco in the beginning,
Living La
and
Vida
y'all
Loca.
dancing, whatever. Fucking Blaine is pacing back and forth to the bar to his broken amp. Fucking Shane is there wanting to quit.
Yeah.
And he's not really even in the band. Thanks for tuning in. But it was memorable.
I think Jack Locke actually started playing music with us.
That's what
yeah.
that's what y'all
That was
can
the
do
dude behind you pissing, but yeah.
that
Oh,
other
okay.
bands can't do. The Sheila. the clutch. Those are things that those other bands can't do. So for y'all to go, well, we don't do those because we'll get people upset or fuck those people. I thought those are the people you didn't like anyway.
No, those to me are reserved for people that's gonna appreciate the fuck out of it. That's why every time we play at Southport, we will always do Sheila because Mark Bagnetto absolutely loves Sheila, and I want to play Sheila and see him laugh his
And the
ass
Three
off.
Pigs now.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, we had the idea of the next Southport show.
Yeah.
Doing Three Little Pigs in the beginning, learning one of their songs in the middle, Three Little Pigs in the middle, learning another songs for the fourth, and then Three Little Pigs at the end. Fuck you,
Great
set.
idea.
Fuck you.
That's a fucking great idea.
No, it's the Sheila.
And you don't even
the-
need Dungeness crabs for that.
Don't even need Dungeness crabs, dude. I will pay you for that show. Sheila dropped the clutch. I mean, even crossing the street.
Oh,
you know the stop.
Don't cross the road.
Everybody like a boy across the road. Even like Little Thrifty.
Gotta
It's
look
like
both ways
it's
before
so
you cross the
personal to
road.
me, and like it's so
In the city.
in the city. In the summer, in the city,
In the
in the summer. It's like I want that to be like a close personal friendship with everybody that enjoys it and kind of be it. I'm selfish like that.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like a few people enjoy it, like you and Bagnano, and we enjoy doing it. Well, I'm living sober.
Flying
So,
high
yeah.
with the birds
It's one of
tonight,
those things I'm
living
like selfish
sober.
with. Like I don't want to do it too
You go
much.
through creative spurts.
What's that?
You go through like creative spurts and then pull
get-
away and then
He's been rocking right now. You've been creative as fuck, dude.
I get bored easily.
Yeah.
Like real easy. Like with the Greg show, I got really bored at like a certain point, and I just stopped doing it. You know. So yeah, I go.
Is that what happened with the gaming show too?
Well, Shane started working on the movie, and like timing was really bad. But yeah, I get super lazy at times. I really do.
What are we listening to?
That dead guy.
Lincoln Park, man. Lincoln Park? That dude's a whiny little bitch. He needs to just fucking kill himself, man. I put my trust in you. You sound like a whiny bitch, and you should kill yourself too, man.
That dude's a character, man. That dude's a fucking character.
Powerful show.
Wow.
They
I
gotta
hate
come
when
back.
you get bored of shit I
You better get bored again, Kevin.
Like-
Shit.
like. Greg goes away. Fucking at one point you went away. Like, fuck America. Like, oh, there goes Kevin. No more entertainment. Oh, Buck's here. Well, I like Buck. Oh, there goes Buck. Oh, Zeb's here. Oh, there goes Zeb.
Oh man, it'll put it this way. I'm cool. I'm cool with what we do, and like I'm cool with being that band that plays once a month, that puts on a spectacular, funny show that no other band can touch, and I'm perfectly comfortable with that. And I think we all are. We're not trying to do anything fucking stupid like Acadia. I'm serious. Like,
You know, like steampunk?
I don't like steampunk. There's a lot of band. I mean, you're gonna get me on the scene talk again, and
Yeah, let's do
I don't
it.
want to turn
We
into
gotta look
Shane.
at
I don't
the
want to
top.
turn into Shane.
Really?
Because I've been working with Shane, and we've been talking about the scene. And
Just pick your least a
Come on, the
favorite.
revival of the scene. Daniel Murray will help you with that.
Yeah. Daniel's trying to build it up, and you over here wanting to break it
I'm
down.
breaking it down. Oh yeah, no, dude. You don't if you're a stable band, you don't need the scene. If you're a stable band, you do what you do well, and you have people that come out to your shows that aren't your friend, you don't need a scene. You don't.
Yeah.
The scene is people hounding their friends to come see their band. Is that what you're trying to say?
The scene's not going to do a goddamn thing for you, dude. Wait till one of these bands gets signed.
But what about Chris Chaos and his fucking
Oh,
skinny ass legs?
92.3 Kiss Chaos, man. I got some skinny ass legs.
You're on Not Real Radio.
Hello?
You suck dick, you suck dick. Hello?
Dude, I missed you, bud.
Hello?
Wait, let the ghost talk to her.
Hello?
How do you know it's a her? Stop calling it her.
What
It's
is
a
it?
little
What's your
guy.
gender?
Don't identify.
Stop assuming me my gender, please.
Yeah.
There you go.
Can you,
Tell
at
him.
least, can
Tell
you at
him.
least give us a name so that we can call you instead of calling you the caller?
Can you give us our name?
Can I have like a nickname?
All right, yeah.
Wait, I
whatever you
played-
want to be called.
I played Modern Warfare 2 with you last night, didn't I?
I didn't play that, but my can you
Gamer
call me
Chick
little-
002323?
Little bitch? Can you call me little bitch?
No, I said Lil Gamer Chick 2323. Is that
No.
your gamer tag?
Say little bitch.
We can't call you little
Can't
bitch
fuck
because
with
that's
me
what we call
if
Tony.
You wanted to.
Crabs in a bucket.
Bitch, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Do it, motherfucker.
All right.
Whoa.
Well, thanks for calling, bud.
All right.
Well, not because you're a fucking nutsack.
All right.
Cool.
Well, you got any?
I love you, bud.
I love you. Love you too. Wow. Gotta work up on that hang up there, bud.
Good stuff.
Dude, Shane does not want to be in the band, but he's working around to it, I think.
What's that?
I wonder if he's gonna get possessed
No.
for the second.
No.
Definitely no more.
No, three's max for that. For that.
Yeah, I think that was it.
It's a 3-piece.
Shane's got his mind too strong for him to be possessed. Yeah, Shane. Yeah.
Oh, I see him being a resistor.
Yeah, he's definitely a resistor. We're quite weak. You know, like, sticks on in my butt. Yay. I'll spread it open for you.
I got something to prove.
I got something.
House of Goats does have an idea, though, for a new bassist, like in mind,
I can't
maybe
wait for
like
this.
in a couple months
Yeah, I can't wait
down
for
the
this.
line.
Uh-oh.
You know, it'll be fun.
I don't want to. I mean,
Yeah.
our,
Oh, here it comes.
publicist is probably listening to this going, oh no. Oh no.
Uh-oh, they're about
Uh-oh.
to say something.
But put it this way: when House of Goats picks their bassist, the event will be bigger than Give It Hell. What's
Yeah.
up? I mean,
it'll be
Give It
bigger.
Hell Battle of the Bands. Put it,
It
that
will
way.
be bigger
Oh, really?
than Battle
Oh
of
yes.
the Bands.
That's all
Yes.
I'm gonna say.
That's
it's
big.
It's gonna be a one night only thing. We will have judges
Oh, live tryout?
live, basically. Yes.
Oh, man.
Food truck.
Awesome.
You're getting a
Choose
food
for
truck.
beer.
Will it be
Gnarly
free
Barley is going to
food
be
or
there.
no?
Now, they said
There'll be free food there? They
Let
did-
me tell you right now, Mark Bagnetto said it will be free.
Oh, it's
Nice. Free food at Southport Hall. Southport Hall. Dude,
Now we-
around-
It's going to be big.
maybe
Awesome.
winter sometime?
Don't it now? I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe January, start the year off fresh with a new
Oh, boy,
bassist.
that's
be
gonna
great.
good.
That's
great
news.
Yeah. But don't worry, we'll play as a three-piece, up until then, and probably longer because there's no real talent out there, unfortunately.
Still the best damn thrash band in the city.
The only best thrash band.
For the next couple shows, if we do play House of Goats shows, because we don't have any booked anyway, just Navigators
Yeah,
or
that's
Red
true.
Nebulous is booked. But we want to use like maybe sub bassists, so we might sub George.
Yeah, Jorge was interested because,
What?
because Shane was playing.
Yeah,
and-
he's like, when's my chance to be a
Yeah.
fucking goat? And I said,
Yeah.
well, you're about to die, so we
Yeah,
might as well
get
put
on
you
up
on
here,
fucking
man.
bass. So.
Fucking right.
He came to the first show Shane played, and he was all smiles, and he was just looking at Shane, and I'm guaranteed, dude, he would tap the entire set.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He'd
You
find
know?
all that, be
Badass.
like, what the
That would
fuck's
be
going
Oh,
on?
he's great, yeah.
But so fucking creepy to look at, too. That would be perfect.
And we want what's your boy from the Absent Project, Cody? We'd like him to do
Yeah,
one.
Oh,
he's,
really?
he's
You wanna
Hollywood.
try him
Cody?
He's Hollywood, so
I
he
don't
might
know
not be
that.
available. Matt David has expressed interest.
Yes. There's nothing
so, yeah.
funny in that, man. He wants to be
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
If
why
Matt
is that
David
funny?
joins, you got to make sure
Well, we
he
already
drinks.
told him. Okay, if
He's
he
gotta
wants to
be
be part
drunk.
of our band, if he would ever get to cross that bridge, he already practices what he said Tuesdays and Thursdays with Southern Brutality.
Yeah.
We're gonna need him
We're
on
needing
Tuesdays and
Tuesdays
Thursdays.
no, Tuesdays and Sundays.
Yeah, we're
I
gonna
asked
need
him. We talked Monday. He came out. We talked a good bit, and I said, "Well, when does Southern Brutality play?" He said, "Tuesdays and Sundays." I said, "Well, we play Tuesdays and Sundays."
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we're
a
gonna
lot.
need you.
That's
You
a
know.
lot of practicing.
We want 20% of his paycheck every week. We're gonna
Right.
put that into our band for band fun to make like more merch than they have.
I'll call my monitor.
We gotta have like double the merch.
And, hey, Gamer Girl 259,
Oh, what's up? You back?
Oh, you back?
you're back.
What up, little bitch? What is this, little baby bitch? Get off me, baby bitch.
You got baby powder? What you changing diaper?
All right.
All right, that's enough. I mean, that's
That's
Who
good.
even has
That's
a
just
rotary phone
stupid.
anymore?
That's
Get it
when you know
together.
you're lost.
That's stupid.
Dude, it's kind of like Close Encounters.
Malfunction
Oh,
of some
yeah.
kind. What am I hearing? What am I hearing? Simulation steed unapproachable.
All right, I love you, bud.
Love you too,
Sorry,
bud.
man.
That was fun. Dude, 3 Dog Trash.
Let me tell you something about Tree Dog
Dude,
Trash.
what up with that?
We getting all the sponsors.
Fucking
All the
right.
soda sponsors. Dr. Pepper.
the
Tab.
First time since their formation, not 1 dog, not 2 dogs, but 3 dogs. Trash! Taking over the Rocket League world. That's right, K-Goat, Sauce Home, and Mayday. 3 Dog Trash. New up-and-coming rising Rocket League team. They going for Tab sponsorship, Crush sponsorship,
Dr. Pepper.
Barks Root Beer, Dr. Pepper. Just with the doctor ordered a Ghoul? No problem. 3 Dog Trash got the Ghoul. Fucking Sprite. Mix a little bit of pass with the lime, a little bit of shot with the lemon. Put some of them black bubbles in that bitch by K-Gold, and you got sponsorship from Sprite. That's right.
I want that LeBron James edition, but it's gonna be that K-Gold Rocket League 3 Dog Trash edition.
3 Dog Trash.
That shit's gonna be straight brown.
That's right.
A brown soda. I tell you, man, look, being a competitive gamer for quite half my life, fucking this is the funnest competitive multiplayer experience I've had. It beats Friday the 13th, but not by much, because that shit was fun. But you two guys, man, this dude laughing all the fucking time, you being fucking Code Czar, getting pissed at everything, and me being just straight up trash. It's great, man. It's great.
He's the worst goalie ever, bro. I've seen his moves.
Yeah, he's good, man. He can handle some shit.
He's a damn good scorer, right? But he's always playing goalie. But I am so glad because I have I have zero patience, so I
don't
can't
we
play
know it?
goalie.
Don't we know it?
At all.
You gotta
Every
be a
time
striker.
I play goalie, I either score when I should be playing goalie, or the ball goes over my head and somebody scores. I can't do it. I don't know how he does that. That is a hard position to play because you got to be paying attention. Because if you don't, then
it takes one hit and
yeah.
you're done.
Yeah.
So you got to
Hit
pay
it and quit
attention,
it,
but
baby.
yet nothing's
Hit it and quit it.
happening. Like
That hole,
It-
quit that hole.
It's definitely not my usual play style. Like I'm all about like that blow and go type style. But I'd like seeing you two fight over the ball and just, like, I think that's hilarious. I love it.
dude, I'll do that too. Sometimes when you were in front of us, I'd be watching Mayday, like run into the back of you or hit the ball right to
God
them.
damn it.
And
What now?
and Gamer Girl 235 just
Play
went
Rocket
up.
League? You want to join in? We got 4v4.
But you get caught watching some shit, like them struggling to hit the ball, and then the ball just goes right by you. And I'm like, fuck, I was just sitting there, it caught me looking.
Dude,
looking ass
look.
Tom.
I've been caught looking so many times.
That shit's
the
fun.
The depth is my hardest thing.
Yeah,
you know,
me too.
I think for all
when
of us
it goes
is.
up, and that's half the reason why I hit people, is because when the ball's right above you and you're trying to gauge where it is, you don't see anything
You
in front
ain't
of you.
seeing
You know what I mean? So I'm just fucking going up, and all of a sudden you just hear, like, sorry, Mark.
And look, I'm not nearly like a gamer, right? I play video games, but I would not consider myself a gamer, and my knowledge is limited. But what seems to make Rocket League so good to me is the physics of the game. Like in Friday the 13th, you go to do something that you should be able to do, or your leg gets caught on a plant that you can't see and you can't run. So there's problems like that. Or in like the NBA games, there's animations and there's just different limitations to you. Hello, Evan.
Fuck
Welcome
off.
back.
You know what? Fuck you, man.
You want to get milk
Like I said
more?
earlier, you got me sick. I don't care.
But the Rocket League seems so consistent with just the physics
It
of
is.
the game
It is.
that
It
it
is.
really does become a matter of just like your fluent skills. And then in sports, I always love basketball because you could get in a rhythm and forget like everything temporarily. Like football is very controlled. You call a play, you think about
Right.
the play. Where basketball is one of the few sports that you can
more
get into that
free-flowing.
kind of zone,
Yeah.
and you could do that in Rocket League. Like
Yeah,
sometimes
definitely.
we're all talking and laughing and goofing off, but man, when that shit gets intense and it's going back and forth, next thing you know, you don't hear shit.
Yep,
And we're
it's
just
just-
in like that zone to where it's just you and Rocket League, and that's the escape from reality, and that's why we play video games.
You hear very limited words when it's there. She'll hear Mayday like, pass. Okay, here's a shot. I'm going left, wide. Oh, it's high. It's high. Incoming. Incoming hot.
And I always love the Mayday. Why don't you try hitting the ball instead of me?
Hitting like other teams.
Or my favorite, smash. Oh, my bad, Qualbone.
Dude, unbelievable. The last second goals and victories and defeats is definitely intense
Dude,
as
that
fuck.
fucking
Huh?
game, the 2 aces I did.
Yeah.
I think that was the last game we played.
Yeah,
I don't know how I
yeah,
did
yeah.
that. That was crazy.
Yeah,
that was
was a good
stupid.
game.
That was stupid.
But it was fun. We started playing strategy to where if we got down by 0-2, we were like, let's change up our game plan and bring Kevin off a goalie and do 3 people trying to score. And it would work. We'd come back.
Steam cooker offense.
Fucking right. It's that fucking Cujo.
The mechanics of Rocket League are spot on. It's like Destiny as a shooter. Destiny is it's fun, but the mechanics are top notch. And Rocket League, the mechanics of that game are top notch.
Yeah.
You can't get any better.
been fun.
Yeah,
God
it's been
damn it.
great.
That shit's fucking fun. After we play, sometimes I'm like stressed out. I'm like, all right, I need to decompress. I can go fucking smoke a cigarette. Man, them last second victories, man, get your fucking heart pumping. You're like, I can't believe this is a video game doing this.
Tree Dog Trash is Overtime Warriors.
Oh, that
right.
10-minute
That
OT
10-minute
we won
OT.
on, bitch. God, if we would have lost that would have been it. You know what I mean? But that was like, nope, we can do it.
Yep.
Hey, and do you feel bad sometimes when you fuck up? Because I feel bad fucking. I'm like, oh, he's going to get angry at me.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. It's like, and I'm like, oh, I just hit him.
Mark is mad too. He'll talk to me about it for hours. I can't believe that motherfucker did that. This stupid motherfucker. Knocked me. We lost because this motherfucker hits in the wrong goddamn goal.
Hit me.
Yeah.
And he fucking ran into me, and I couldn't fucking get it. No, I just made that up. He didn't. Do that.
But what did I do? I said we're gonna get better at this. We're gonna figure it out, and we got better. Like to me,
Teamwork. See
if
that?
it's a competitive game, and you're like, I was never for like co-ed sports. You don't fucking play games against women. It's a lose-lose situation.
Here we go.
If you win, you beat a girl. If you lose, you got beat by a girl, and you got to deal with that. It's a no-win situation. But when I play anything competitive, I want to fucking win. That's what makes it. It's just a different feeling you get from it. When you're playing a game and you really don't care, like it's boring. Like you're just playing a little bit and you're like, all right, and you put it down. Like when we go into 3-dog trash mode and we're trying to actually win, like that's a
rough.
fucking amazing experience.
Dude, I've had a few rough nights where I fucking went to bed mad because of a few goals I missed. You know, and like Rocket League with y'all playing solo this doesn't happen. But with y'all, if I miss something, like there's a lot of fucking things where I'll be reversing and the ball's coming and I can't gas it enough. I'm stuck in that rift or whatever.
It's in that turn radius.
Yeah, and it pisses me off so much. And dude, I just drop my head and I'm almost tempted to throw the controller.
Yeah.
It's the first game in a while that makes me want to win something.
Nigga,
You know,
you embarrass me.
Nigga, you embarrass.
you embarrass me.
Good touching my hair.
Hook a nigga up with a
Touching my hair.
Fuck it, I gotta tell you too, Allie's an incredible play-by-play announcer.
Oh,
like
God,
I wish she
started
had a
hearing
headphone and a mic, because dude, she is great at it. She actually understands the game of Rocket League now. Like she's like really good at it. She'll say shit and I'll start cracking
She
up.
starts
like,
stressing me out though, because the last couple games I hear, and like the closer we get, she's like,
move out the way, man! Move out the way!
Oh yeah, I get crazy over here.
The last game we played, that was the first game I heard you in the background alley, and I kept laughing at the shit you were saying.
Oh, cool.
here.
So y'all can hear me. Okay, good.
Yeah, I can. I'm
Hello,
deaf
buddy.
anyway. I can
Come
barely-
Come on, if you give me a thing, I don't have to play, but you can still hear me, and we could both be on there going, yeah, what's
now
up?
on the other flip side, when I hear B-Goat come in,
Oh,
it fucks me all up.
I'm drinking some beer, I'm shotgunning beer.
Allie's like a fan. Bigo comes in purposely to try to fuck Kevin up.
Don't leave your box. Don't leave your box.
That dude gets up. He gets up and he pushes me. He says, "Get out of here, man! Get out of
not
here!"
here.
It's the
Shut the
only
door.
time he gets physical with me.
Bigo-
He actually pushes me.
Bigo
Get out of here, man!
Comes in with fucking local entertainment news. Dude, not right now. This
This
3-dog
isn't the
trash.
time.
Yeah. Our music ain't doing shit. We gotta rely on 3-dog trash for endorsements.
I'm not gonna lie, both sides, I am fucking cackling up a storm, dude. So much so Nicole, like, she hates it. She goes in the bedroom
yeah.
and like despises it. I don't know if it's because I'm having so much fun or it's because I'm so obnoxious with it. Either way, I
Probably
really
a
don't
combination, isn't it, too?
For one, both of y'all are fucking goofballs and funny if we were doing anything. Like, if we were building a garage, we'd laugh and some
absolutely.
ridiculous shit would happen. But to have us, and especially when we got a little better, like we were actually competitive and playing, decent teams, that shit just got so fun because we're laughing, we're having fun, but yet that competitive nature is getting pulled out. And man, I don't know, it's kind of good to exercise that.
That was great.
Like them nights where we fucking dominate. Because, dude, it's weird how it happens, too. I've been playing a while, and I'll get on, and I'll fucking be garbage. Like, I can't do anything. I'll be 3-dog trash. I can't fucking do anything. And I'm like, why? What the fuck happened? The same car, same ping? I'm like,
'Cause
why?
you
I just
garbage.
suck.
Because you got it.
And then other nights I get on there, I'm like, I can do whatever I want with the fucking ball.
Did you tell him that dude was threatening us today? They had a dude that got mad that Zartone was winning. He started saying, I know where you live. I'm watching you. And I was like, what the fuck?
Holy shit!
You see, that's
And he
where
kept calling him toxic. He kept saying toxic.
I'll post it to
Toxic,
our page.
huh?
I tell
He
you.
was getting in my head, though, and he was doing good because I dropped like a 3-point lead. And he started coming back, and I'm like, oh, I can't really let this fucking creepo fucking beat me. Like, you're gonna come over here and murder me, and then you're gonna fucking
Do we like that?
yeah.
It's guys like that that's gonna ruin it.
Yeah,
like,
people take that shit too fucking seriously.
Like the Madden dude in Florida.
Yeah, that's
Like,
why I'm never going to
okay.
Rocket League in person.
Right.
Now without security, 3-dog security.
We gonna need to hire.
Get the
once we get-
tackets.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
Fucking machine guns.
Yeah, we still
Now
lesbians, so
Real
get
could
us.
bring her machine gun.
But the industry's pretty shitty right now.
Well, you're
and,
playing fucking
What the fuck is that?
Allie's got a cold tonight. She play her horn and she play it right. She'd rather blow it than sniffle all night.
Those people that fucking suck their snot back into their head is disgusting.
that's
Y'all
gross.
are fucking disgusting. I'm
It's
blowing
already
it out.
in the head. You're just putting it back
It
where
comes
it came from.
back into your throat and shit, though. It's not going to, it's
Spit
going
it out
to a
like-
different
Wait,
place.
I know. Wait, I think I have a clip of that.
Ew, stop. No, is that Pickle? Oh, God, turn that off. Please, stop. No.
Dude, y'all sticking
Stop
around?
it.
Or y'all
Stop
leaving?
it. Stop
No, that's
it.
Harry.
It's gonna kind of be funny if
stick
you
around.
stick
I don't
around.
care.
I'm not gonna lie. They got some good stuff coming on.
All right, we do.
If
What
it
do we
works.
have then?
What do we have
Yeah,
coming up?
Tell the people.
Oh, well, we have.
You got cue cards.
Give me that
I
itinerary.
do. We have the return of PPV guys. First,
Yes,
off.
at break.
At break.
4 episodes. You're gonna actually.
We're getting a
Has it
text
been that
about
many?
You know what they're
Alright.
gonna hear? They're gonna
that?
hear the relationship between the elder and the ginger just deteriorate. Like it starts
away.
bad, and by the 4th episode that we haven't been playing, because Mayday blamed the Limo situation on them.
Yeah.
Well, you got a wristband over there. What's
fuck are you
happening
talking
over there?
fucking
about,
bra.
motherfucker?
Your bra is hanging off of you.
So what, dude?
All right, just
Fucking
wondering.
It's
strap
distracting
hanging
him.
down.
Thought you got the Pamela Anderson tattoo or something over there.
That's not even Pam Anderson. That's Angelina Jolie. man.
Whatever,
What the fuck you
dude.
talking
All of
about,
them.
man?
We've also got
They
Alley
all whore us.
Investigation, what Mayday's got to
I
say,
don't
and
have
Netflix reviews.
Yeah, I watched 15 minutes of that show, so good luck with that one.
Teen.
We got show reviews, and we have the return of the Now Show.
Whoa.
Has been home.
Can't wait for that. Dude, Not Real Radio 135, Brain Snatcher will continue. Thanks to Zeb. I don't know if he'll be back, but Zeb and his friend were here.
I'm pretty sure if we stay, he'll
Right,
probably be
see?
around. You just
All
gotta,
right, right.
You gotta find that trigger word, I
That
guess.
block trigger.
Not Real Radio 135 continues. Stay tuned. Here's PPV Guys, Not Real Movie News Time 4.
You're listening to Not Real Radio.
Time, weather, and
Not real music.
Not real news.
Not real guests.
Not real reviews.
Subscribe to one of the many ways you can listen.
SoundCloud,
iTunes,
Stitcher,
Google Play Music.
YouTube.
or your favorite podcast app.
Listen live Sunday nights at 8 p.m. on MixLR.
Or just visit NotRealRadio.com.
Where you can buy a t-shirt.
Make a donation.
Transcending radio, one show at a time.
Not real music.
Not real news.
Not real guests.
Not real reviews.
Thank you for listening.
Not Real Radio.
NotRealRadio.com.
We are Popcorn, Piss, and Vinegar. This is Not Real Movie News. My name's Chris.
I am Scott. And I'm JB4.
All right, let me get all the plugs out of the way to where if Scott interrupts me again and decides that we're not going to do the whole show, I don't have to get all fucking pissed off and end it. So, look, after the news here, before the news, make sure that you jump over and check us out at the PPV Guys group. Also subscribe to us, Not Real Radio, and Scary Thoughts. Give us 5 stars if you're a true fan of any of these programs. Please write us a review. JB4, what do you have?
The Joker movie starring Joaquin Phoenix in its standalone film to be directed by Todd Phillips of The Hangover fame and produced by Martin Scorsese apparently will now have Mark Maron, best known
Awesome.
for his podcast WTF, as a character in it, and apparently he's very excited.
Right, Mayday will know Mark Maron from Glow. He plays Sam,
yes.
who is the sleazy director, creator of the Glow. Well, not creator, but he's the sleazy director of Glow in the television series.
And wonderful. And
Yeah, and great. He's probably the best character in the series.
I've not seen season 2 yet.
Season 2 is great.
Okay, go ahead, Ginger. What you got?
The adults in it they're going to meet the kids from it. So the kid characters are meeting their adult version characters the adult version characters want to meet the kid version characters to get their insights, how they feel, so they know how to act and portray them in the next It movie coming out.
Oh, okay.
In other words, a charming photo op.
Right. Charming photo op, so they can pimp the next thing. Which I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about this sequel to It. The first one was really good with the kids, and I think that's the real driver of the story. I don't know how I feel about showing up with all these old motherfuckers showing up. You know, the kids were more charming, and you know they won't. You won't have the other kid stabbing the one kid and writing Fatso on his belly with the knife and all that shit. You know, they grew up. You know, they don't do shit like that anymore in the movie. So. Have to see how it pans out.
I mean, it was creepy. I'm sure it'll be creepy again.
Well, who knows? Maybe now that they're all older enough, maybe like in the book, they'll run the gangbang on Jessica Chastain's character. So there you go. Hey, NC. We are Popcorn, Piss, and Vinegar, and this is Not Real Movie News. My name's Chris.
I'm Scott.
I'm JB4.
JB4, tell me what you got, bro.
Matt Damon and Ben Affleck together again.
Ben Affleck.
Yes, Ben Affleck. The Affleckster and the Damonster are reteaming to make a movie about the controversy surrounding the McDonald's Monopoly game, which I had totally forgotten about. And Damon will be starring in it. And Affleck will be directing.
And what I saw also is the Deadpool guys will be writing it, which is
writing
Rhett Reese and Paul Wernick. They wrote Deadpool's 1 and 2 and Zombieland. So,
which is a really interesting choice, and I'm curious to see if this is like a drama. They're doing it to change it up, or if it's going to be hilarious.
I think it's going to be a dramedy, and I think it's being released by Fox Searchlight. So we know it's going to be kind of a real indie, smaller kind of movie, which they're good for that stuff. And yeah, I mean, the Monopoly story is crazy. I didn't even know about it until they were talking about this movie. Basically, what it comes down to is, I'm sure everybody knows that McDonald's ran a Monopoly game.
God damn, you're going to do all the news? I mean, they can listen to our show and hear all this, too.
Please proceed. Go ahead. No, don't laugh, motherfucker. Go ahead.
Carrie
Come
Fisher,
on.
you may know her as Princess Leia. She's going to be in Episode 9 of Star Wars. Minus the CGI.
So Disney has perfected raising people from the dead.
Yes. I'm not going to tell you how or why. Listen to our show.
All right, thanks for listening. And seeing. Shit. We are Popcorn, Piss, and Vinegar, and this is Not Real Movie News. My name's Chris.
My name is Scott.
And the great equalizer is off today, Mr. JB4. So it's possible that Scott and I might fight at some point during this.
We only have a few minutes, so.
All right, so let's see if we can get through this without
an argument, without a fight.
Without an argument. Okay, so would you like to go first, or you want me to go first?
You can go first, in fairness.
That's very kind of you.
I try to be.
Here we go. Okay, the police are in search of Sean Young.
Okay, I thought you were talking about the band at first.
What? Oh, no.
Okay.
So you're already starting.
Right.
I'm gonna let that go.
I'll give you a little more time too.
The police are in search of Sean Young, who allegedly broke into a home in Astoria, Queens, with a male accomplice. She stole 2 Apple computers loaded down with movie software, which equaled $12,000. Sean Young, if you don't know who that is, she played the female love interest to Harrison Ford in Blade Runner, but to millennials and Gen Xers, she's best known as Lois Einhorn / Ray Finkel from Ace Ventura: Pet Detective.
My guess is she was going to use her home PC, and they had that Windows update, and it takes like 30 updates or 30 minutes for her Windows update. And she just got pissed, and she's like, "I'm going to get an Apple."
She's like Zartome. She fucking opened up the Surface, and it took 12 minutes to update and got fucked. So she went and stole somebody else's shit.
Two computers, because one's never enough.
What you got, buddy?
Margot Robbie really, really wants Lady Gaga to be in her Birds of Prey movie, which may or may not ever be made. To be she wants her to be like the Huntress, or not the Huntress, but the Huntress, or maybe Black Canary. I don't know.
Right.
But that movie probably won't get made. But Lady Gaga's a smart choice. I would totally watch that film if she did it.
Looking into that, Gaga said that she has residency at Las Vegas and can't really dedicate her time to acting roles right now. Birds of Prey is a spin-off of Batman. It features the Black Canary, Batgirl, Catwoman,
right,
Harley Quinn, a bunch of those female characters. So
we'll
there you
see.
go.
That and Gambit will get released at the same time.
Yeah, which that would be never.
No.
So. All right, well, look, thanks for listening. Check out.
We did it!
No fights. We got one more to go to, motherfucker. We're going to see how it goes. So, all right, well, look, go ahead and check out Scary Thoughts, PPV, and Not Real Radio on iTunes. Subscribe, leave a review. 5 stars, please. Thank you. End scene. We are Popcorn, Piss, and Vinegar, and this is Not Real Movie News. My name's Chris.
My name is not JB4.
That's it, JB0. Once again, we don't have him here at all, so it's just me and the Ginger, and trying to not stay at each other's throats.
Nope.
Because there's potentially always room for a fight. So
yes.
We'll see if we'll get through another episode without wanting to choke each other.
Maybe.
All right, give me your news, please.
My news is that Guardians of the Galaxy 3, the third installment of the Guardians and Galaxy trilogy, has been put on hold. Disney has said they're not bringing back James Gunn. Marvel has said they're not bringing back James Gunn. And so that movie is in Hollywood purgatory, as they say. I don't know if they actually say that, but I just said it.
Yeah, I think this movie gets made. I think that they're going to probably tap the guy from Thor Ragnarok to make this movie. I think that that's the only way that they could probably get away with this without having a bunch of fan backlash, because that movie is beloved by the Marvel crew as much as everybody else. Yeah, I mean, and he's kind of got the same sensibility in that filmmaking. I think that that's really the only way they can kind of save face in this thing. So
we'll see.
Yeah.
Phase 3 is right around the corner. So.
Yep, but you're of the camp that this never gets made, huh?
I am. This, Gambit, Birds of Prey, and
The Flash.
Never getting made.
Never getting made, huh?
Nope.
All right, so I think you don't know what you're talking about.
I don't, but I do a show with 2 other guys who might.
All right, so. All right, so anyway, look, let me go to my news here. All right, so there is a movie coming out that is called Cherry. Cherry follows the life of a man named Nico Walker. This is a true story. Nico Walker was a United States soldier. He gets hooked on a bunch of dope and decides to rob banks in order to get his fix and to help supply his habit. What's interesting is that this book was only released a couple of months ago, and he's in jail, and he bid the rights to the movie over the telephone in jail. During the auction of the rights to this novel, he actually lost minutes on his phone, and they had to get back in touch with him. The directors that ended up winning the rights to this movie are no other than Joe and Anthony Russo, who directed the 2 Avengers movies and Captain America Winter Soldier and Captain America Civil War.
That's right.
So it's interesting to watch these 2 guys come off of 4 huge blockbuster movies and do something that's more personal. The disaster artist, James Franco, he was actually in competition over the telephone for the rights to this movie, and he lost out to the Russo brothers. So
that's a movie I want to see get made, too.
I want to see, not only that, I want to see the documentary
That's what
of
I'm
that
saying.
movie made. So
yeah. Let Franco do that, and the Russos do the big deal.
There you go, man. You should be an executive producer.
I should.
That's it, man. Hey, thanks for listening. End scene. Oh, no, not end scene yet.
No,
Look,
no, what?
Fuck, hold
What?
on, motherfucker. Hold on. So, look,
I was
wait.
getting ready to push buttons.
Scary Thoughts, Not Real Radio, PPV Guys, 5 stars. Subscribe on iTunes. And look, for all of us that sell shirts and merch and all that bullshit, go to our sites. Please buy a shirt. Please check those things out. Leave reviews.
Hey,
okay.
and if you do go to our site and you kind of get lost in looking for a shirt, it's because we don't sell one.
That's very helpful.
I'm trying.
End scene.
All right, PPV guys return.
Damn, huh? I think we played one too many, but I didn't know if they were going to stick around
does that
or not.
mean?
I think we're one early on it now. Like we were.
Oh, we're ahead of schedule?
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry. Is that okay?
Well, better than behind. Motherfucker, you blame all your Lima problems on PPV.
Motherfucker, I'm not blaming all the problems, but it was pretty, dude, at first, it was pretty fucking looking like it.
It was all looking at.
Pretty fucking looking like
I'm
it.
serious, it really was.
Like it fucking
All
looked.
right.
Fuck, I even had to send one of the
That's a
clips.
high charge you were
Dude, I know,
giving
and
him.
I had to fucking send him one of the PPV clips out all the way out to California to get it checked out.
Seems like my computer's run stable.
Can't wait to sell our
I
album
don't
to
know
California.
I don't know what to say on that
Yeah,
one. We'll
that's
see
what
what
House of
happens.
Goats are doing. We're selling that album to California.
What?
House of Goats. We're selling an album to California.
The state is interested.
itself.
All of a sudden, you want to talk.
They're interested in us.
Where were you the first hour when it was your turn?
Dude, I'm telling you, I don't know what's going on with the alien shit. I go into like a fucking blur.
All right.
I have serious headaches right now. I can't shit. He's shitting like crazy. I can't shit. Totally constipated.
And now it's time for Allie investigation.
Milk of magnesium.
Allie's investigating the cabinet right now. She's looking for something. I don't know what.
It's in the coffee can.
Allie was not starting. As I started to feel better this week, Allie started to feel worse.
Yeah, thanks a lot, asshole.
the dead man.
I sent him a text. I said, "You bastard! I got one nostril hole working. You fuck." What? You really are? This week's investigation. I don't have. I didn't do it. I've been sick all week. I didn't fucking.
Moving on.
Yeah, goddamn.
You're more unprepared than us,
Yeah,
which
see
is
that?
nice.
I lost my pin.
Oh, it's all falling apart.
Thanks. Tune in next week when Black Market Sooner is here.
Who that?
You
Yeah,
excited
who dat?
about that, Allie?
Dude, they are awesome.
You did do a little investigating. You went to that chick's house.
I guess I could tell y'all about that if you'd like to hear.
Yeah,
it.
how was that?
Little bitch.
What's her name?
I thought we did talk about this, right? I don't know. Her name's Michael.
What?
Did it used to be Bethany?
Yeah, was
No,
it like...
no.
Bethany.
She's just a chick. She's a female by birth, as far as I can tell. She's a very nice girl, and I went over to her house because that sounds weird.
I've been fooled before. That's all I'm saying. Then
So-
comes Wang, you know?
I'm friends with Brett, the drummer. I've been friends with him since we went to UNO together. We met in English class. We were like, "Oh, you're in metal band?" Oh, shit, I'm, you know. So we've always known each other. And then I saw he had a new band. I'm like, fucking right. And then I never even met the girl when we played the show. When we saw them play their last show at Southport. And he was like, man, he said, I really like the flyer y'all did. And I said, man, I really like the flyers y'all do. Your flyers are really unique and really cool looking. He's like, man, maybe y'all can collaborate on one. I'm like, that's a cool idea. So me and her decided to meet up and like work on it. It was pretty fucking cool. Went to her place. She got this really awesome place. It's like so intricately, like so much art and so much like supplies and shit, but it's all organized beautifully. It's really, really
It's
fucking
organized.
cool. Yeah, it looks like a really nice movie set. Like it's so intricate. Does that make sense? Like everything
right.
is placed so cool. Like everything looks like one
I
big
picture
piece
you
of art.
walking, there's fucking glitter everywhere.
No,
fucking
it's neat.
cats climbing
No,
on
it's
shit.
fucking
Cat shit.
It's
Yeah.
perfectly
Oh.
neat and it's really, really pretty. And it was a cool place to be. But anyway, and we decided we were gonna try to do something. She works in all physical stuff. She's not in technology, so she's got like all kind of shit. She's like, dude, I'll cut some shit out of paper. I'll draw some shit. I'll put this on. I'm like, man, all right, whoa. Like I've never.
Fucking make an origami.
Because I'm the complete opposite. I'm the complete opposite. But we actually do. We started getting crazy ideas. She's like, dude, if you really want to get crazy, I'm like, let's get fucking crazy.
Yeah,
She's
let's
like,
do
what
it.
if we make a bunch of figures out of clay? We make a spaceship out of clay,
Oh,
and then we
Frank
set it up
Zappa.
into a panorama and take a photograph of it. I'm like, whoa,
Yeah.
that's fucking crazy.
Holy
but
shit,
then we
dude.
realized I was gonna take a lot of time.
Yeah.
So we
already talked about it for an hour, so it's like, fuck, we're really cutting into
we
it.
decided to use the idea of making like a cut out of cut and paper. Dude, I saw a preview of it. She drew Southport and cut that out and put that in it. It's fucking wicked looking. So I'm excited for y'all to see it. That flyer will be coming out soon, like the 2-week, new promo flyer. And I'm gonna do the all the digital part of it. I'm gonna do the text and shit like that. So that's where I come in, because I was like, I feel like you're doing all the work. So it's a collab. I'm excited. And
Collabs, they're so hot right now.
right?
Hansel.
So
hot right
they're gonna play some music on the show too. They said
Oh,
they're gonna
really?
play some
All
live
right,
songs.
cool. Oh, fun. Because I
Dude,
looked for
they're
their
just
music. They
creative
don't have
as
any
fuck,
out
man.
yet. So.
They're actually I think recording soon.
Also be world premiere.
World premiere, Black
She told me
Market
she wrote
Sooner.
like 2 new songs over the weekend. Like she's super crazy talented. Like I don't know. I'm just really honored to play with them.
All right. Well,
What
cool.
is this? A center for ants?
Mayday, what you got to say, pal?
It needs to be at least
twice as big as his.
Oh boy, here he comes.
Mayday was actually interviewed for Mix Magazine.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
And what is this?
What? Mix Magazine is the premier magazine for anything to do with the audio professional of mixing.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, you got to get us the link so we can put it on Mayday's
And
page.
I was interviewed for John Cleary's recently released album Dynamite.
Dude, Dynamite.
Oh, really?
Did
All right.
Jelly Bean
That's
play
right.
with that?
Yeah, yeah. No, he didn't.
Oh.
He actually, Jameson Ross played a lot on that.
Right.
Yeah, pretty killing, pretty
Yeah.
close.
So what kind of questions did they
All the
ask you?
technical stuff, the stuff I love. How do you mic a drum kit? You know what I mean?
Oh,
What'd
is
you
that
use
hard to
on
put
that?
some of that stuff into words?
No, I'm
No.
fucking easy with that. That's
Really?
actually fucking talking my language. Like, finally, somebody that actually wants to know what the hell's going on. I'll tell you 3 mics I put on the kick.
Oh
You know what I
man,
mean?
that person was like, boy, he doesn't get to talk much about this.
Oh, I did talk a lot. I was like, hey, I'd rather give you more information.
So Wired Magazine, 15 page.
Mix.
No,
What
it's just
is
a
it?
one page spread. But still, hey, that's pretty good.
How did
got your
they do
picture?
this? Did they call you?
Yeah, we set up a time.
They
What?
called you.
Conference call, boy.
Yeah, hour and a half, about hour and 15 minutes conversation.
Nice.
They condensed it down to only a couple
Once they
paragraphs.
cut out the I
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
say.
I
and,
gotta say,
You know.
you know.
Did you tell them about dinkering underneath the hood? Diddling.
Diddling under the hood. No, but I did tell him. I'd said my own version of it that I like to be prepared beforehand so that when they come in, so the drums are already halfway tuned, so that when Jameson wants to come in, they're already there, and then we talk about the vibe that we want, the sound we want, and then he and I actually had a great time doing that. That was one of the funnest parts, is we got to nerd out on the drums, like, man, we want to do this and make that hybrid kit. So that was
Yeah,
really fun
dig
for
it.
me. We got to
All
talk
right.
a little bit about that and the
Hybrid
different
theory?
studios we worked on. So it was cool, man. That's my second time appearing in Mix Magazine, baby.
What?
Yeah.
Mixed master.
What was the first time?
The other one was Ricky Lee Jones. Working with her, they also wanted to know about my drums. I get
Oh,
good drum
boy.
sounds, baby.
There you
Drums
go.
and vocals, you know what I mean? I don't fuck around with that.
Dude, fucking guitars are still played out anyway. Like, that's great. You can play
I know,
guitar.
right?
Like, that's
Oh,
good.
Yo, everybody plays guitar around here.
Shush everybody down so we can hear your guitar
Yeah.
playing.
But get your September issue 2018 on digital or hard copy.
Oh man, we're still getting that so we
Mayday's
can
on
post
hard
it everywhere.
copy.
Baby, I got a big old picture of fucking Cleary on there.
Girl,
You
got
know?
it.
What? Oh, what?
Yeah.
Not you?
Not
Not
you?
me, but
What?
they did
They
take one
didn't
of my. Hang
just
on,
send
they
them
took
a
one of
picture
my.
of
They took one of my
orangutan.
setups. I did send them. Hey, I did send them a selfie of.
Yeah.
I bet
really
you
did?
did.
You really
A
did?
fucking
Remember,
selfie.
wait, the one I fucking sent. Remember, I made that meme of like, guess who's working late tonight, and it's me with the board. I sent him that same one, having that shitty grin.
I
'cause
can't
was
believe
like,
they didn't use that.
I know.
Hey,
I
you
didn't
gotta
have
let
any
us
other
take
good
some
ones.
photos of you, dude. We can do some headshots for when you do these professional
Actually,
things.
the best shit, and actually the shed still uses them, is the shit I got Lazy Eye to fucking come in. I cleaned it up and staged it. And dude, it's still to this day they're being used. It looks that good. So love to get
Shoulda-
some pictures
Should
again.
have sent them a picture of an orangutan. Tell me if they posted that as you, motherfuckers wouldn't call you just to see.
They'd be like, what
Is that
is going
motherfucker
on?
real orangutan? Yeah, get this motherfucker over. I'll pay extra for that.
Oh, God. Fucking good shit.
Well, dude, congratulations.
Thank you, man.
I can't wait to
appreciate
watch
that.
that.
No, it's
Mixed master.
Sure, we'll
You're gonna have
find
to read it.
something. We'll
I
sure
found
some
something
something to
negative.
bust your balls about.
Oh, yeah.
No, like I wouldn't mention it if I didn't want the fucking busting to begin.
Did you mention Three Dog Trash? in
Three
the-
Dog
in the
Trash.
It
interview?
didn't exist at that time.
Whoa,
yeah,
no, it
that was about a
didn't.
month. That was about a month and a half ago. I had to keep it.
Whoa.
I'm the type of guy too that I don't say anything until I see it.
Why don't you make like 6 posts that says, I got some fucking earth-shattering
Well,
news
remember,
coming,
too,
guys.
yeah,
You're not going to believe when you hear this news. We can't tell y'all what it is, but there's something
The
coming.
mag.
Because hey, remember how long I kept everybody for the Jungle Book? I was like, hold,
Yeah.
hold,
What kind of
hold.
asshole is that?
I didn't know if it was gonna be there,
I
and it's
understand.
it's burned me
Yeah,
before.
we find out you met
By
Bill
the time
Murray
we
and
were in
shit.
there for the
that was
fuck?
pretty cool. That's a tall dude.
next Netflix reviews, Ghoul. This is an Indian horror show.
The Ghoul.
A horror show. That's my favorite.
I like the scary stuff.
I like to make a band about it.
Horror movie.
It's like when you see it on like the TV, and then like you say like I want to write a song about it, and then you do, and then it sucks.
And it's called House of 1,000 Corpses.
Oh, that's not.
Dude, why do metal
Okay,
bands
let's
put
go.
out lyric videos? Have you ever watched a metal lyric video and like glad you did? Like, oh man, that's what
That's
he
what
was
he's
saying.
saying.
That was
Oh.
some fucking
Kevin
heavy
listens to
shit.
that shit all the time. Those guys that I have no fucking clue what they're saying,
Yeah, I
and
don't
he'll
get it.
he'll say the lyrics, but he's listening to it in his headphones, so I can actually hear what his words are that he's saying. And I said, well, that's kind of impressive. That's what the guy's talking about.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
So it does happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Unfortunately,
catches
it's just
lyrics.
lost
yeah.
on most people. Yeah.
But when I'm listening, I don't sing it like metal. Like I'm like,
Yay.
and here comes the,
So I catch the words, you know? It's
right.
funny.
Catch these hands.
That's
Dude.
the only time I actually understand that shit usually.
I watched 15
Use my
minutes of
balls.
Ghoul. I watched 15 minutes of that show. Allie, did you watch more than me or what?
That's about how far I
I don't
made
know.
in
I
the
kind
Game
of
of
fell
Thrones.
asleep. I kind of fell asleep too. I think
I know.
it was weird, man.
It seemed like it should be cool, but I don't know. Them people with them,
It was
them
kind of
Indian
slow.
accents were kind of weird
The
too.
accents were
Come on,
funny.
my friend.
He kept saying, "Is he speaking English?" I'm like, "Yeah, he's
Come in
speaking
my store, my
English.
friend.
They just got a fucking really thick accent."
Well,
Yeah.
I thought when I was researching this, I thought fucking Indians
friend.
like,
No,
That's
motherfucker.
that's a Native
Your
American.
people
That's
killed
not,
all of them.
Native American. It's not an Indian. Like, it's
kinda
ignorant
actually
to call
did.
that an
Like,
Indian.
came off the Mayflower shoot.
That's ignorant.
Dude, you did just do that. You referred to him as, that's like, Jesus. You could at least say casino owner or something. That was a long time ago.
All right. Hey, I'm actually Native American, so that's offensive to me.
Really? You're not
Yes,
Native
I am. I am
American.
Blackfoot. That's a fucking joke. That's the name of the tribe I come
I
from.
thought you were a monkey.
It's not a tribe. Why? Because I like
This is
fucking
going nowhere
bananas?
good.
Because I'm eating bananas right now?
Kevin's
Speaking
black
of
from the waist down.
eating bananas, it's time to Yeah, mouthful of bananas. Bloody Sunday edition.
That was the best out with Ali ever.
Jesus.
This
boy.
is actually for a show that's in 2 weeks. So you know ahead of time, because I'm tired of promoting the same bands every week, so I have to fucking do something different. This is all that's going on. Zombies Eating Sheep, The Visitor, September 22nd at Southport Hall.
Southport
Hall. It started with Red Dragon and the fight for control. It continued with Zombuti, the celebration dance, and then came Puffaluffagus as things got hazy. The Visitor arrives September 22nd. Join us, Zombies Eating Sheep, as well as the incredible Black Market Suitor and Navigators of the Red Nebulous, in the welcoming of this new entity to the deck room at Southport Hall. Southport Hall. Doors at 8 p.m., show at 9 p.m., no cover charge. I'm not going to ask you to buy tickets. I'm too fucking lazy for that. For more information, zombieseatingsheep.com, facebook.com/Black Market Suitor. Navigators and Nebulous, we don't know what the fuck that is. And you can find the song The Visitor for free download on SoundCloud and www.zombieseatingsheep.com. Thank you. This week's Out With Allie, sponsored by Navigators of the Red Nebulous.
You definitely did ours better than you usually do everyone else's.
That's because I had a good write-up.
Yeah.
Did people realize I'm going to go to your event? No, this is a public service announcement. I'm going to go to your event. It does not take that much work to put a write-up in your event, okay? Sometimes it'll just say the three band names. Sometimes it won't even say the fucking names, okay, at all. And you don't know who the fuck's playing.
You don't have to teach
But my
these
point is,
people.
no, people need to know. People need to know.
No, they don't.
If
Fuck
you,
those people.
I want to. If anybody does care if I promote their shows at all, what I am gonna do is go to your event and I'm gonna read what it says. And if it doesn't, if it says more details to come, guess what? That's what I'm gonna say. And if it's a week
Get your
before the
PR
show
together.
and it still says more fucking details to come, I'm gonna say that. And I'm sorry, you're gonna look fucking stupid. There's no reason not to put something in
The
there
Predators
about what
coming
the
to
show.
the movies.
Oh, you're gonna cut me off like that?
Yeah, it's just boring that you're gonna give a lecture to these fucking
People need to
horrible
hear
bands. Their bands are shit. Their
I wanna
promotion
help.
is shit. Like, who cares?
Because I want to help.
Why you want to help?
Get
They
'em.
know that. If they don't know
They
that,
don't know.
then
They obviously don't
Then
realize
shut
that
up.
people look at the event. People don't think that people pay attention, but I think they do.
So they're either too lazy
Get 'em.
or not smart enough to figure out to do simple things like that. That just lets you know you don't need to go see them.
Get him.
All I'm sorry. Never mind. I shouldn't have said any of that. I get emotional.
Local entertainment
my
news.
hormones.
Disciples
and
of Thrash and Southern Brutality. was
Blown
out.
past fucking Predator?
Yeah, boring.
Oh, you want to go see that movie? I want to go see that.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me why.
Because I fucking love Predator and I want to go see it in fucking Dolby. I don't care.
Yeah, but this is not that. This is like a new fucking.
I
bullshit.
know it looks
so
fucking.
bad.
The actors look bad. I really don't like Kay and Peele guy in
So
there.
what looks good about it? You have just product loyalty
Yeah, a
to
little
Predator?
bit- a little bit on
really?
Predator.
You
Yeah,
could
they're
just
very
keep giving me crap and I will still go eat it? Mayday, you're too smart for brand loyalty.
I know, but it's one of those. I got a soft spot for Predator, dude. I love the.
So
fuck out
even
of
a
Predator.
bad Predator movie is still fun for you to watch?
I would
Alright.
say so. Yes. Honestly, yeah, I'd rather watch that than a DC movie or fucking
I
whatever.
I kind of do want to go see it, but for bad reasons.
I don't
want
care,
it to
but I
be
don't-
really bad.
Well, if
Like-
it is really bad, then we'll do a really good review on how bad it is.
Yeah.
I don't mind saying that because they got the guy from This Is Us and all this other shit, and I'm
Aw,
like, oh,
what's
come
that?
on, man.
You know who's in it, Allie? The
Andy
guy
Boyd.
from, what's it called? Narcos. He's cute.
Which one? The one I like.
The blonde hair one with the...
Oh, the cop.
Yes.
He actually is
You
a
like
pretty
him?
decent
Yeah, I
looking
love him.
dude. He
Really?
looks
He's
stupid in
cute.
Narcos.
See, we already got a half and half.
But he's not a
thing
bad
going
looking guy. What is this called? The Predator?
Yeah.
All
And it's
right,
based, I think, in the 80s. And it's one of those where it's going to have a lot of
He does
bullshit
good with
in
period
it.
pieces. I'll say
But,
that.
Well,
and
you
if the
should
guy-
really like it this week.
What's the matter, CIA? Got too many pencils.
Oh, what a fucking douchebag.
The dude fucking Keegan Key or whatever?
Peel. Yeah.
Peel?
Yeah. I don't like that guy.
No, he's fucking
He's
funny.
in it.
No, I like him.
But why put him in Predator?
Thank you.
Why not?
they
You
need
have to
some
have
kind of-
somebody
you need
funny
some-
in it.
We need no face actors,
Right.
like just nobody you know, so you can enjoy the fucking
Where's
movie.
Jesse Ventura when you
You know
need
why?
him?
Give me a break.
Because a murder movie like that, where a lot of people are going to get killed, if they didn't have the guy making jokes constantly, people would take it too serious.
Right,
Just like
you have
having
to have
Topher
comic
Greg and the
relief.
other fucking
Oh, that was
Predator.
terrible,
That was
man. I
awful,
hated that
dude.
fucking
What the
dude.
fuck is he doing there? And
Right,
then he
so
becomes like
there
the
you go. So it's
mastermind at
just
the end
like
of the
the
Thank
movie.
you.
There you
Oh,
go.
thank you.
There's always
Man,
gotta
he's
be that
fucking
one.
on,
There's
dude.
a lot of
Wait,
yelling
is this
going
an
on.
alien?
No, this is me. I'm
All right, dude,
This
he's
me?
on.
It's me, man.
It's me.
It's me?
Oh, the bones be
I don't know.
brittle
That's
on
just
the
me.
backs
I'd
of
like
the
to go
dead,
see
yeah.
it.
Really?
And if I'm going to go see it, I'd like to experience it because it's the newest thing and go see it in Dolby. That's just me personally. Even if it sucks, I'll at least enjoy the production value of it.
All right.
It looks bad. Just saying. It looks horrendous. Like a mockery of fucking what Predator should be.
It's
So
actually
you don't like?
directed.
Do you like
What's
me
that?
not going, or you
No, you be you, man.
right,
Enjoy
all right,
that shit. It's like me. I love
you,
watching
baby.
Home Alone. It's a great movie, dude. I could watch that movie like besides like anything. Oh, you want to watch this new Netflix fucking what was it called? Ghoul or something?
You ought to go watch movies with cheese.
Rather watch Home Alone all day long, man.
All
Dude,
day.
the director, Shane Black, he wrote films like Lethal Weapon 2. He wrote fucking Monster Squad. I gotta give the guy
man,
his
that
point
fucking
on
is
that.
awesome.
I don't
I
know
know
if that means he can write a
This
good
might have just turned
Predator
my whole
movie,
fucking mind.
but he wrote Monster Squad. But he also did Last Boy Scout,
Wolfman.
pretty
Oh, that's a
fucking
great
badass.
movie. Yep,
That
Damon
intro
Wayans.
with a dude fucking
Oh,
running down the
yep.
field with
Oh,
that
with the
gun.
gun?
And bam,
Yeah.
I was like,
Incredible movie scene. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
The movie just went down
Oh,
from there,
yeah,
but
it
that
did.
first
10 minutes
it's like
is like,
Cheech and Chong up in smoke. The first fucking 10 minutes of it is like, yeah, and then it never gets back that good. But he also did Last Action Hero. I don't know what that is. I think
with Arnold
Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, bro.
You want to be a farmer? Kicks the dude in the nuts. Here's some acres.
Not only he directed this movie and wrote those movies, he was actually in the original Predator. He was the guy with the glasses, made sex jokes.
Yep.
Oh
Nice,
yeah,
okay, yeah.
yeah.
I didn't remember him. Very.
Gee, she got a big pussy.
In that camp?
Gee, she got a big pussy.
Yep.
It's because the echo.
Yep,
Hey, you kind of
that's the
sound
guy.
like Billy when you laugh. Yeah,
I know, dude. 1 is an incredible movie. but
One's great.
I don't know. I don't think this one's gonna be good.
2 was good too. I like Danny Glover.
Two.
I like
Two
Danny
is
Glover.
garbage,
All right,
man.
I'm just saying. Hey, the part in the subway was kind of to me with the. Want some
This
candy?
is,
that
this
was
is
pretty
my
fucked
problem,
up.
and I think they're gonna do the opposite of this in this movie, and
gonna
this
be-
is why I think it's not good. The
Alright.
thing that got me with the original Predator is you didn't really see the Predator that
Oh,
much,
yeah,
so
yeah.
that gave you the feeling that
right,
that
the
character
fear.
had. You had Arnold Schwarzenegger fucking like ripped, like that was almost peak Schwarzenegger,
Yeah. Oh,
just
yeah,
bad as a
yeah, yeah.
motherfucker. And then if that's not enough, stick him with a bunch
Carl.
of entertaining other badasses.
Yep. Yeah.
Like this
Carl
was not,
Weathers.
Yeah,
That dude was ripped.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Apollo
That
looked
dude was
great
a
in the
bit,
movie.
I think, bigger
Yeah,
than
Apollo looked great in the
Schwarzenegger.
fight.
No, he wasn't.
You don't think?
No, because they have a story where he fucking would try on his shirts and fucking Arnie paid the wardrobe department to make some fake shirts
Arnie.
so that they were tight. And he thought he had bigger guns, and then when he measured them, he actually had bigger guns.
They come up to me and they ask me for advices, so I give them bad advices.
You don't want to work out as like humming.
It's like
Oh, yeah, but Arnie made that shit.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's a bit. And the new movies just are not like that. They're bright. You see the Predator the whole time.
Well,
like,
and there are two Predators. Did you catch that?
It looked like there
one
were, like,
Predator and a
groups of
super
Predators.
Predators. I don't know. There's a lot going on.
They're
looked more
mating
like
with the
Alien to
women.
me.
I don't know. All right.
He make
Local
money, so we
entertainment
make
news.
fuck. That's just me.
Mayday got upset. We were going to blow past that because I'm sitting here going, oh, God, local entertainment news is so much fun tonight. Disciples of Thrash and Southern Brutality. I got to say, after watching, they got a new guitar player. Southern
shreds?
Brutality. Holy shit.
Shreds?
The best guitar. I don't even like guitar. You know that. It's no
I
secret.
hate it. I hate it.
Their new
Yeah.
guitar player is the best guitar player in the city.
No shit.
Really?
In the fucking city.
whoa.
Like next level brutality.
Nice.
This guy was all over the stage. He did not stop moving, dude. I don't know what he was fucking on, but he was moving around like Blaine going back and forth to the bar. I was like, look at this dude. He's going to wear a hole in fucking Fagnetto's stage. Trey was like, you got to fucking calm it down, pal. He was everywhere, swinging his
Like in a
axe
good
from
way
side
or
to
a
side.
bad way?
Oh, never missed a note. It just
Really?
was
Wow.
complete intensity.
Awesome.
John Target, like the poor guy, he passed away practically when we were playing Rocket League.
Right,
that
I
night.
remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
He gets
he was
on
dead.
stage and he made it through the set, and you could tell, man, that took a lot for him. That was a big guy to go down to get back up.
Yeah.
That's got to take a lot of fucking effort. But he made it through the set. It looked like it was starting to whoop his ass a
Well,
little
I think
to
he's
the end.
actually on remission of pneumia too. So singing and shit,
Yeah.
dude. You
Yeah,
know,
he
that's
nailed
hard
it.
to do.
And
Gotta be
in his
tough, man.
fucking throat
I
and
give
his
it to him
lungs.
for that.
That's the two things you kind of
The Road
need.
Warrior code.
Yeah. It's not like he had a sprained wrist or broken arm.
Right.
Like this dude, the two things he needed that night were in disarray.
Right.
Oh,
Fucking
bro,
make me
again,
look
dude.
behind me, dude. Fucking look like Keiko hiding from a lesbian. But
I'm scared.
so you could tell John Target was happily handed the microphone over to Solar Baby, who proceeded to fucking destroy. He killed it 3 times, resurrected it just like John Target, gave it back surgery, punctured the lungs, filled it with pneumonia, and fucking destroyed
They killed it.
the OEO song.
They killed it.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, Eric all by himself.
Stage,
Killed it.
bro.
I'm sure Bagnetto had to buy a new mic stand after that because he was hanging on that bitch like Mayday from a vine. Like it was fucking intense. But he gave it 110%,
Nice.
saved the show. John Target was able to breathe and get his equipment off stage successfully. Matthew David, you know, I don't know, him sober is just not the same. Like Matthew David, he's like fucking Eminem. You know, everybody wants Slim Shady. Well, everybody wants fucking Lord Vader. That Matt David guy is boring, man. He needs to fucking have a couple of shots to loosen up on stage.
Nah, man.
Very still.
He's living
Like,
sober.
But I do understand.
well.
I do understand
get
though.
low?
The new guitar player, like Woody Guitar, that's what I'll call him. He
Woody
looks
guitar.
exactly like Woody, but he
Woody.
plays guitar. He
All
looks
right.
a lot like fucking Woody from a distance. God damn it! I'm telling you.
didn't.
I caught the vapors. So
I will
then
not do it.
that guy's so all over the place and fucking playing so intense that I can maybe Dave was like, man, look, I'm a little sober. That shit's gonna get hurt if I get whacked with it. So
Exactly.
maybe he's just staying out the way. So I'll let him slide. I hear a lot of comments that people don't like to look at the drummer shirtless. I enjoy it. I think the guy actually's got, I don't know what they're called. They're the things that are
Traps.
Is that traps?
Slaps.
Yeah.
Traps.
He's got
Backs.
some fucking good ones. All of them.
Wesley Snipes,
Them
baby.
things up there by his neck. He's got
Total
some
Jim.
impressive, some of those.
Big neck.
I don't
He's got to wear
mind.
molds into it. It's one big fucking piece.
Hey, no, it is defined like little humps there. Look like fucking little
He's got the
mountains.
18-inch neck.
He must
Alrighty,
lift.
we going for it tonight.
He lifts.
You know what I want to do with you?
What?
I want to bring you to a dinner party with all my friends that are couples. I'm going to hold your hand all night. They're going to be real jealous because we're going to be holding hands. Then I want to go fucking lift with you. Let's get a lifetime membership to Planet Fitness. I don't know. I want you to spot me and I'll spot you. And, you know, then I'm thinking go back and maybe get some spaghetti and meatballs and
and slowly make love to your butt.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
All right. Well, it's better than the brunch we used to have. Also, I think the Disciples of Thrash do thrash, and we're one of the few cover bands that I've actually watched. And if you wouldn't have told me they were a cover band, I would have never known.
They shred down.
I'm proud to say I know none of those songs, and I'm
know
proud to say
one of the songs
because
either.
they're all
They play, like,
guitar,
a lot
and I
of,
don't like guitar.
Slayer.
You're liking music
and-
less and less.
Oh
every
yes,
time.
Megadeth.
remember it was the horn kind of fell off.
Anthrax.
I'm
Now it's
getting-
guitars.
Yeah.
Tambourines.
Oh fuck, tambourines! Tambourines going the way of the cowbell and the flute a long
Really?
time ago. Yeah.
What about a tambourine and a saxophone?
I love it.
Saxophone's acceptable.
Really? All
Yes.
right.
I liked seeing Disciples of Thrash when Rouget was in the band.
Yeah. I actually thought he was playing. That's
No,
one of
he
the
hasn't
reasons
done
I
it in a
went.
while.
Who's the drummer?
I don't know.
A double tama player.
Yeah. Rouget just was much better at it, and he actually tried to nail every, riff specifically. And I think this guy just plays. I heard recordings of it. I didn't go, unfortunately.
Yeah, y'all boring the fuck out of me. Pickle's back. The Now Show returns. Fucking the Now Show. Dude, we were talking about Pickle with Harry. We were thinking maybe he quit. We were calling
God,
Pickle
huh?
last week to ask him, did you quit? And Pickle said no. And you should know all this because you should have listened to the show.
Yes. Yeah, but it sucks.
We found out Pickle was coming back. The Now Show.
Pickle
They had
back,
Hard
back,
Body
back,
Harper on it.
Again.
Big and black, and he's on the attack.
Things got racist really quick. They had trouble remembering people's names.
And I know that there's a handful of folks that travel from Baton Rouge.
Right.
When y'all have events down here.
I know, huh?
You know, that they're big fans of, some of the guys in Wildcat that were, I guess, raised in those areas.
Yeah, no, Johnny Flex.
Yeah, Twink.
Jace Valor.
Well, hell, what's his name?
Mike the Tiger.
No, the other one from Mobile Home Mob.
Oh, Bubba?
No,
Swear to God, I'm gonna throw my shoe at you.
Yeah. I see his fucking face.
Yeah, no. God, I feel like such a dick. What the,
He was on Tough Enough.
yeah.
How are we going?
ZZ.
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 Oh, ZZ. All right, fuck. I was like, dude, that's how you build anticipation. That's what we don't do here, y'all. We got to have more patience with our bits. I want to move on too quick. Like, we
Yeah,
could
you
really,
need patience.
we could fucking help people's Facebook accounts and then say how great Rouget was for 5 minutes before I moved on. We can get down to the fucking root of this. If that's not enough, that's just a little montage from the first hour.
Oh, yeah.
If you like the first hour.
I find that you have some of the funniest lines in the commentary. One that always sticks out to me is somebody was from Guam. And you had this whole conversation about Guam's not even a real place.
It's not. They just made that up, bro. It's a fake country. It's like where the Black Panther's from. Marvel just made that shit up.
Hard Body
okay.
Harper
Yeah,
on
that's
the
good
Now
stuff.
Show.
He's got a weird accent.
So I didn't get to the second hour yet.
Yeah, I did.
But Mayday condensed it
I
for us.
did. Yep.
So if you don't have a whole lot of time, watch part 1 and then just here's your part 2.
Welcome to another episode of the NOW. Hey-o. So, for starters coming up, this is the best show ever. And that's including I know that there's a handful of with the I'd like to see let's see
The
which
big flip.
so we had talked a little bit about I know that as the leader of the let's see well, if you see possibly let's see let me get your thoughts on a few from he's very are you a let's see do you see I thought that what about let's let's see. Have there ever been any? Let's see. And you, yeah. So, be sure to follow us on Facebook, facebook.com. Yeah. So till the next show. Thank you.
Jesus Christ,
Masterpiece Pickle. Holy shit.
Really good.
How is he doing?
Thank you.
Not you.
That was like a lot of
I know how you did it. Fucking delete.
Wait, but like,
delete.
I have a question, technical question.
Oh boy, here we go.
Was that all in order and you just cut out the middle parts between the uhs? Like
Yes.
those uhs were all there and they were
Yes.
all in succession just like that?
That's correct.
Holy shit.
And that was only half the show. I gave about 30 minutes of it.
No. You fucking half-ass
You
motherfucker.
motherfucker.
You serious? So that could have been twice as long?
yeah.
Oh, well, nice. Thanks for
Dude, I'm sorry, dude.
Thanks
I
for
had
shortchanging us.
shit. Hey, tune in next week.
Yeah.
You'll hear the second
Look,
half.
your little fucking interviews are starting to interfere with the quality of the show. You on the
thought it was
phone
enough
talking
for
about
that.
mic and a drum. You could have got fucking 20 more minutes of us and fuck you, dickhead.
God,
What's wrong with you? Like, you're squandering opportunities. No Three Dog Trash. Fucking Mr. Fancy
punished.
Magazine Man blaming PPV for all his fucking problems.
Like a dream come
Christ.
true for you.
Oh.
All right, y'all. Fuck.
The White Rapper War continued. Machine Gun Kelly struck back. This is pretty fucking gangster, right? So Eminem, I love this shit. I don't know why I'm into it. It's like white people fucking attacking each other in a rap game. I'm like, this is fucking
rap
wonderful.
game, dog.
This is what I grew up waiting for. Like, holy
You really
crap.
like that?
Oh, it's amazing.
Really?
Oh, yeah, because it's introducing some kind of fucking energy into it. Like, they're
Right.
calling each other
Reason,
out. They're
purpose for
fucking
it.
challenging each other. And I'm like, this can only lead to good things because it elevates everybody's game. Like, Eminem's new album, the more I listen to it and then read shit about it, he was fucking pissed because everybody's like, man, you trash. You ain't even Three Dog trash. You just trash. Like, we don't like your new album. I went and looked at the artwork, listened to a couple of songs. Yeah, it ain't good. He don't have no fire. He's just fucking making a check and making music because that's what he does. And then when I think I think he really did take it personal the way he's like, fuck you, watch, I'll do this. And he
Watch, I
fucking,
can do it like y'all, and watch, I'll do it better.
yeah, and I think he got fire within him. You could hear it in his lyrics. I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah, he's
all
fu-
artists need a catalyst. Like
Yeah.
you said, you get bored of shit, but if that's what you do to make a living, then you do it and you're just not into it.
Right.
Well, I think he got that fire lit and fucking attacked people. And then Machine Gun Kelly struck back, and I'll give the guy credit on this. The song's pretty goddamn good. Like, I'm not a fan of his, but I'm like, hey, it's a decent song. He wrote a good rap song and had a video made and put that out before Eminem can release his first official video. I'm like, that's fucking pretty awesome that he had a whole retaliation song. And it's pretty good. Like, he
And
says
it's
some
funny.
funny
He's got
shit.
some good shit, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, not nearly the lyrical talent like of
No,
with
he's
flow
not
is
anywhere near
Eminem.
as good as Eminem, but it was funny and good, and he did a good job
It's
at
weird
it.
too because it has more views on his retaliation video than some of Eminem's videos, like way more.
Right. It's pretty
Kinda
intense.
crazy.
So, like I said, it's good because it causes energy.
Right.
ANTWOORD, they released a song like a couple of months
Yeah,
ago.
yeah, yeah.
It ain't good, but I didn't like it. But I didn't even know they released it. So them getting called out on Eminem and doing a retaliation video with him,
Theirs wasn't as good, though.
yeah, those were kind of boring. It was kind of funny because they were not going to attack him. They attacked him a little bit, but after they kind of made jokes in the beginning, like, "Oh, yeah, man, what's up, man? I didn't know you was mad at us. Like, sorry we ain't hit you back. We've been busy." You know, I was like, that was pretty funny. But they got mentioned, and then I found out they had a song. So that's where it's like cross promotion, and it actually I think is
Right.
good.
I do like that.
It's good for all of them.
That is kind of cool.
Yeah, and I fucking still like rap. I still like new rap. So I want those rappers to get better. I want to hear more people. Dude, I remember when Bone first came out, I was like blown the fuck away. I'm like,
Oh, yeah,
holy
that was
shit,
sick.
how would he even rapping like that? Like, change the game. And then they like Twister and Gift the Gab. Like, there's been these rappers over the years that like can do some shit with their fucking voice. And
Oh yeah.
just the amount of words. I hear all these fucking metal people like talking shit about rap and rappers. Like, I've seen your lyrical videos. That rapper wrote like 4 to 5 albums of your fucking material with the amount of words in 2 rap songs. Like, And for somebody like Eminem that's actually telling a story in it, that's fucking amazing. That you conveyed a message, you gave me a story. That's what I think a lot of rappers miss or don't have.
Right.
Like it's more than just a good beat and some catchy hooks.
Right.
Like that content is
Right.
what sets you apart.
And he even admitted that he's done songs that were stupid and sell out. Like when he did a bunch of that goofy shit even back in the day, he admitted that he got away from what his real original passion was. So it's cool to see him back.
Some of that corny shit though was good.
It was still
did,
good.
Like, told a story.
Two trailer park girls go around the outside. I still thought it was fun, but you know, he's doing some really fucking good creative shit. So I'm
I
excited.
think it's a good thing, the friction and everything. Maybe it'll be old school. Somebody will end up shot out in Las Vegas.
That's what
Then
I
we
was
don't
saying,
have
man.
one.
Like,
they are threatening to kill each other.
That's what I'm
in the
saying.
songs.
So maybe it'll end up with
Hopefully
one of them
not.
gone.
Like a
I
Wild
see
Boys
Eminem
and like
shooting
Juvenile
somebody.
feud.
One of them died recently, Mac Miller. I don't know who that is. I'd never heard of him.
He was Ariana Grande's fucking husband.
And
Fiance,
boyfriend.
So
boyfriend.
if Eminem is true, like if he's correct, the story Pervez is true, and he's like kind of this fucking out of control drug addict, very volatile relationship with females. Like his life sounds very fucking hectic, like right. So what his thing is to like go out on top. You go fuck with everybody. That way they kill you. That way you're suffering. Your misery's over, and you get to become a rock legend.
Yep.
It's a good way to go.
Fucking, you go out like Tupac, dude. Tupac, if he would have just kept on rapping and putting out.
Oh, he went out on top of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went out at like fucking the spot.
Biggie too.
Yeah.
I never understood what everybody saw in Biggie.
yeah.
Like I didn't like it, so it wasn't a big deal to me. I was like,
Let me
It's
tell
a
you
good
how them
idea.
G's do it though, street New Orleans style. You hear me?
Yeah.
They had a dude named fucking Wild Boy came out with "Put down your soldier, boy. You ain't no soldier. Put down your soldier rag. You ain't no soldier, boy." Fucking Wild Boy's dissing on Juvenile. They found that dude dead with a fucking flagpole in his asshole.
Oh god.
With fucking soldier rags tied around.
What?
It.
Holy
Yep.
shit.
That's how the
Bullshit.
South fucking
yeah,
deal with
you don't
beef.
fuck with them.
But that was the prime Cash Money days. Like that was like right when Juvenile hit that 400
you don't
degrees.
hear Eminem mouthing off against them.
Against fucking
Now he
Little Wayne
could.
Baby.
Now he
Chopper
could.
City.
Yeah, Chopper City. But BG boy.
Yeah.
I got a mink on. She had one too.
Well, dude, I'm fucking so interested in this war, though. I think it's great. I'm having fun with it. I seen something. I seen someone like they were going talking about Eminem, like, oh, Machine Gun Kelly took it personal, and he talked about Eminem's daughter and his wife, and I was like, fucking Eminem talks about his daughter and his wife. Like that's where I'm like, it's not personal if you put it out there as part of your entertainment.
Eminem doesn't hold back, so why should any of them?
Yeah, so I think it's pretty fun. Y'all care? Y'all been keeping up
I
with it
don't
any?
care. I've always been a fan of rap.
don't
You know, but not this new stuff. You
Yeah,
know,
the
more
new stuff's kind of
old school. You know, especially Southern rap. All Southern rap.
What's wrong with all these kids tattooing their faces with like cocks and shit and like money?
What's that? I just took a whole bunch of
It's just-
Xanax.
I don't know. Your
They're just
generation.
writing
I
shit
don't
all
really
over
know
their
much about
face
those
and-
because I listen to new
The
rap,
same
but I don't
thing as
listen
your
to those.
generation
But why not have
stretching
a
their
cool
ears out like
tattoo,
Aborigines.
Like have like a fucking Mike Tyson
Yeah,
tattoo.
like a Mike Tyson.
I think
You know?
kids don't
It's
think about.
ludicrous.
I
They
think
have like shit just written like Toad. Like
I
what
actually
is
think
that?
They don't think
that
about
looks
the
way
future.
cooler. That
They
looks
don't-
way cooler than the Mike Tyson tattoo to me.
Their shit just looks like they got fucking drawn on
Well, it
like
looks
while
like
they
they
were
were just-
sleeping
they
at
were
a fucking,
playing with
you know, they were
crayons
the
and
first
stuff.
one to pass
Coming
out at a
from
party.
experience, right? Coming from experience, because I wore those face tattoos for at least 2 days. I felt good.
Kevin
I won
wore
'em.
them too, actually.
Just saying that
Like
they're
if I went to
young.
the tattoo artist and was like, "Hey, bro, look, fuck it, tattoo my face,"
Yeah.
I would not go give me fucking tribal on the side of my face. I'd be like, "Nah, dog, like make that shit like a little cross and fucking something going on up here, you know, put a little spite up on there or something."
I
That's
just
what
call
I
that
do.
shit job stoppers right there.
I'm guessing
bro.
they're just not
Visual
planning
job
to
stopper,
live
bitch.
past
They're
30.
dedicated to
They're
the
just not-
game. Like
No,
they're,
but like
they're rappers.
they're young and they don't know that that's not going to
I just
come
took a
off.
whole
That's what I'm
bunch of
trying to
Xanax,
say.
you know?
They don't know that yet. It's
They
going to be
just-
Get it
unfortunate. when they
lasered
do.
off?
They just
You can, but that's a
extremes of a
lot.
subculture.
I mean, the expectancy of like these guys' careers now
Well, I
are
mean, they're
what they
all
used
dropping
to be
like
years
flies.
ago. Yeah,
think
exactly.
that's
Like they're
Like,
dying. A lot of these young kids, they're dying.
And still, like if they're if they're not smart with their money, like early on, like that shit
Yeah,
ain't gonna last.
and they're not smart with their drugs either,
Right.
apparently, because they're fucking all dying. Like
This is
3 of
beautiful.
them
We're
died
really-
this year.
We're like fixing everything.
Well, and they all
I don't
suck.
care if they die. I'm not
Post
saying that. I'm
Malone
just
on
saying
that
that
shit,
like these kids are dropping like flies. These rappers with the face tattoos and all that.
That's
Alright.
good.
Bath salts.
Triggered
Bath salts.
moments
Stickers,
of the
stickers
week.
in the face.
That some people triggered this week, boy.
Did
we
they?
learned that a 40-year-old white rapper can actually put out a product that's relevant. We also learned that Nike takes over Facebook with its controversial NFL quarterback turned to activist Colin Kaepernick ad that it released.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take
genius.
all my Nike stuff and burn it because you know what? Shucks, they already have my money.
That'll really stick it to them.
That'll stick it to them.
I don't know if you noticed, but the ingenious marketing campaign that Nike did, they also, while this was going on, all the ads on your Facebook was Nike tennis shoes. The new fucking Kyrie Irvins look pretty fucking gangsta. I'd never buy them, but I'm looking at that and I'm like, you know what? If I play basketball, I might dabble in those. Might strap those up to my feet, but I don't, so I'm not going to buy them. I'm more of a loafer guy. I'm just loafing around.
Just loafing around.
Yeah, I diddle with
Straight
those
leg
sneakers.
slip.
But those are pretty cool. So genius idea for Nike to, do that. You got all the publicity. You were trending on memes, Nike everywhere, and right next to it is the Nike ad. So the revolution will not be posted, but it was still entertaining to me.
Oh yeah, it was very entertaining. They had some funny ass memes.
I've been beating the fuck out of a pair of Nikes for about a year and a half, and there's no the soles are still intact. There's no holes.
Oh, I agree, dude.
It's like
I'm a
good
Nike
quality,
fan,
huh?
man. The
You know?
hairs and all
I'm
that.
not really, but like
they're better built.
You bought them and they still keep hanging
How
around.
do y'all feel about the fact that them sweatshop workers made that? Them little children over there in China.
Who that? DJ Source?
That don't bother y'all?
No.
That's freaking Big O's ancestors.
No, they're not. He's Japanese. They don't
That's
do
the
that
same
no more.
shit, man. Come on.
Oh, that's racist.
I'm just joking.
We sell machines.
I'm joking. Gosh.
That's racist.
They have a machine that fucking clones those shoes now in Japan, dude. They're so
That's
goddamn
true.
advanced.
Well, it also really proved that fucking controversy sells. Like, if you want
Absolutely.
any kind of attention, marketing now
always good-
is
good
division.
idea.
You have to.
It's
Right.
fun.
Yeah.
Pretty amazing, though. Now you can make like a political statement by what shoes you have on.
Oh
See-
yeah.
This one bitch was like,
going on with
that's why I only wear Converse. And me and this other dude were like, no, actually, like Nike owns Converse. And she was like, Damn.
I
She was
heard-
like, well, they don't have a Nike symbol on it. I'm like, you're a
I
fucking
heard when you
idiot.
go to Hobby Lobby now, it says no shoes, no shirt, no Nikes. No service.
No, it doesn't.
Yep,
dude.
you can't
No,
go
it
in Hobby
doesn't.
Lobby no more. I'm pretty sure
Something
Chick-fil-A
real
is
that
up
did happen.
next.
That's what it
Hey,
says in the Bywater
something
for
real-
us. No
something
shirt,
real-
no shoes, no house of goats.
Yeah, we got this ankle bracelet that they gave us, and like once we go into the Bywater, we just explode.
Hey, something real that did happen, and it's a controversy right now. It was on like Nobla.com. The Kenner mayor or something like that made a statement that they can't use Nike in any of their like public programs where they like sports, I guess, or whatever, like, playgrounds.
up.
I swear to God, look it up.
Christ.
Yeah, dude.
He's
like,
serious.
dude, they
That's
ain't
so
playing, dude. It's
ridiculous.
ridiculous. Yeah.
This is the one thing I find completely sad about it, and I go, this is why the system doesn't work. And it's because the whole reason that this thing has publicity is because something a guy did in protest to draw awareness to police brutality, and not one person and nothing is being done or said about that. Like Nike put out their commercial. They took advantage of this guy being a controversial figure to sell Nike apparel, and then didn't give him the one thing that he supposedly started all this for, and that was publicity and awareness for police brutality. I don't think Nike's donate. I haven't heard them donating part of this money in this campaign goes to help inner city youth or build schools or do something to try to up the just
Positive.
something
to help
positive.
the situation that's the problem.
Yeah.
Right?
And that may not even be the fucking problem. It could be for better police gear or more cameras.
Better
or,
gear. I think they got enough gear. They're beating the shit out of people and tasing them and shooting them. And I don't think they need more gear.
Well, it seems like to me just a lot of those happen. Some happen, I'm sure, a percentage happen because there's some fucking racist motherfuckers out there.
Well, of
I'm not
course.
going to deny the fact that I'm sure there's some fucking racist cops out there. You know what? There's racist doctors out there and there's racist lawyers and fucking it's on and on. So it's like no difference there. But I think a lot of them are too because the cops are fucking afraid. Like they're scared.
They're on edge,
Like
right.
a cop has like fucking bills and fucking a family and a kid that he wants to go to school. And I think a lot of time this is happening because they're fucking scared. You're going and you have to deal with a person. It's your job to deal with a person that neither of y'all in a good situation at that time. And And a lot of them have absolutely nothing to lose in their mind.
Yeah,
Like, I'm
yeah.
not saying they really don't have something to lose, but in their mind, they're like, fucking, this cop is standing in the way of me fucking surviving. I will go through that motherfucker. Like, that is real shit. A cop doesn't know if that's a person that he's dealing with. Like, that is a cop is a fucked up job that nobody likes, that we have to have, but we do because motherfuckers can't control themselves. Not even you. Like, certain good people out there at times haven't been able to control themselves, and there's got to be some fucking poor bastard who decided that was going to be worth the fucking small, slight ego stroke that they have to take minimum pay to risk their life to fucking conduct some kind of order and be put in a situation that nobody wants to be in. Like, so I think a lot of times just that they're scared. Like, yes, I believe that there is times to where there's some fucking racist motherfuckers out there. But you know what, too? If you live in an all-white neighborhood and it seems kind of fucking peaceful and you, like, go to work and or you come home from your cop job and the birds are singing, it seems very safe and people leave their doors open. And then your job, though, is to go to a community that's the complete opposite from that. Take color out. It's just a fucking totally different situation. You're going to be fucking a little bit on edge. And you might even develop a little bit of fucking racial thing just because that's all you're seeing. Like, it's very hard for, I think, people. That's, I think, what makes racist people is to have them not be introduced to enough situations, maybe. But I'm sure there is racist people out there, but I'm sure there's just a lot of cops that just are fucking scared to death.
I think cops aren't as racist, like you're saying. I think they more just stereotype everybody. They class type everybody that they see. They deal with such a
Just
fucking
like you did with the
underbelly.
face tattoo guys.
Yes, because all those guys are solid characters. The one dude dating Miley Ray Cyrus's fucking
Little Xan.
sister. Yeah, Little Xan. That dude
Little
looks
Xan
great.
bar.
Little Xan. I just took a little Xanax.
What he's gonna die of?
I think they judge people just really quickly, and luckily
For
they
survival,
do have
I think,
fucking.
sometimes, you
well,
know?
they have cameras strapped to them now and shit, so maybe that's like an equalizer for them not to, just fucking act, stupidly.
I wish somebody though would have the answer and Nike would actually help out to solve
Yeah,
the
they ain't
problem.
doing that.
Because it is a fucking problem, but I don't know if any of that. All that did was sell merchandise because I think their stocks plummeted and they were doing bad. And I think by the end of the week they're probably higher than they were before.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody was talking about Nike, a good old controversy, boy. Got them right up there. Oh man, dude.
Always worth it, man.
Yeah.
Dude, thanks for coming on.
No problem.
September 22nd, Navigators of the Red Nebulous, Black Market Suda, and Zombies Eating Sheep. The Visitor arrives. Southport Hall. Dude, good shit.
Mark Bagnetto, get that Dungeness crab leg buffet, baby.
Get that buffet rolling, baby.
With Xan and Yerman.
Yeah. Stock fresh juice.
Oh, okay.
With Xan and...
Dude, don't forget to check out Pickle and the Now Show, available now. Check out House of Goats. You can look them up on Facebook. They are back.
Back. We are back.
Next week, Black Market Suda. Till then, keep it not real.